Good evening and welcome to our 2026 Ohio State NFL Draft Live edition of the OHIO podcast. Do us a big favor if you don't mind. Go ahead and smash that like button, everybody. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Ring the bell, get notified so that you never miss when we go live. Like right now, like this very second, we're live, people. And you're alive with us, and we can't wait to watch this NFL draft with you right here on YouTube tonight. We'll see if Alex and Mika can hang tight for all 32 picks with me tonight. I don't have to work tomorrow, so I'm here for the duration. If I look different right now, it's because I only have one light on because I have my television here in my office going, and my other light sits right underneath my TV. And it'll blind me as I'm watching. So that's one of the reasons why I look a little different tonight. I might try to move this, maybe make it look a little better.
Got to get one like me where it hooks on top of a computer screen right above you.
Yeah, I'm not that fancy. Anyway,
I have an extra one if you want it.
Oh, well, now that's a horse of a different color, as they said in The Wizard of Oz. Joining me this evening, it is the marvelous Mika Hanna. It is Alex Bryan. Why these two? Well, I'll tell you why. Mika is our recruiting coordinator. She's our recruiting extraordinaire. She knows more about these players than all of us combined, because she's been following their careers since high school. And Alex is the king. And he's opinionated, and I like that. That makes for good podcasting. That's fair. Why these two are with me tonight. I've got a couple other people on standby as well, in case one of them has to drop out tonight. But I'm looking forward to it. The draft is live right now in Pittsburgh. Now they got Bradshaw waving a towel.
Oh, so, good. You and I are basically at the same spot then. I have it up on my laptop here.
Excellent. So this is how we're going to play this tonight. So I'm going to be not in and out. You'll see my face, but I'm going to be doing things behind the scenes. This is a big night for us. We get a lot of new followers on our social media because as picks are made, I typically have graphics kind of pre-made that I then post real fast. And we end up getting a lot of people liking them and sharing them, and we get a lot of social media activity. So after a Buckeye is drafted, you'll see me kind of be working here, and Mika and Alex will take over, and then I'll jump back in after I make that graphic and post it on social media real fast. So if it looks like I'm preoccupied tonight, it's because I'm doing two things at once. So I just want to give everybody a heads up. So as far as the draft, I'm going to double check. I don't think we had any new entrants. Jeremy Runner sent one in. Okay, so I got you, Jeremy. You got yours in on time. So Jeremy Runner he might be the last one to submit for the game. So I'll be working on that as well. All right, so there's that going on tonight. There's all of you with us tonight. We appreciate that, and we got a draft to get into. So
we are officially on the clock.
Oh, here we go. The Raiders, how long? Are they going to take all 8 minutes, guys? What do you think?
You might as well, right? We all know who it's going to be, but you might as well, just in case if you have any last-minute people in the war rooms, as they call it, maybe have a different opinion on who they should take, but we all know who it's going to be. It's Fernando Mendoza.
I don't think they're going to take all 8 minutes.
Okay. They should. It doesn't hurt anything.
They should, but I don't think they will.
Okay.
Yeah, you might. You might as well.
What if someone blows your socks off with a trade? You know what I mean? Okay.
We got to remember Tom Brady is a part of that Raiders organization now, so he's going to try to build a championship atmosphere finally for the Raiders after how long has it been since they won a Super Bowl? Since the 70s?
No, they won with Rich Gannon, didn't they?
No, they lost because
they did because Chucky was the coach. They won.
Mm-mm.
No,
they lost to the Patriots, and then they traded John Gruden to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and then they faced in the Super Bowl, and Tampa Bay beat the Raiders in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, that was.
Oh my gosh, you are right. 84.
Yeah. Oh, it's 84. I didn't think it was that soon.
1984 Super Bowl 18.
I only know that.
They were in Los Angeles. They beat the Redskins 38-9.
My grandpa was a big Raiders fan, and he had to live through a lot of misery while he was still alive. So
isn't Indiana having like a draft watch post
Yeah.
whatever live?
Right now, I believe Indiana's spring game is going on, and they just stopped the spring game, and they're watching on their big screen in the entire stadium right now. This is a
That's
That
a
is
that's
that's
a really
genius.
savvy move.
It is
That's
very savvy, and I think it's genius.
Kurt Cinetti,
I
best
wish
coach in the Big Ten.
Oh
I
my
wish we would
gosh,
do I wish we would do stuff like that.
I wish we wouldn't have our spring game at noon. That'd be great.
everything's at noon. Don't you know this? Come on.
And it's Columbus. I know.
We're like in noon purgatory,
Columbus.
man.
They were talking today on radio that there might be a chance we get Oregon as a night game because Michigan plays Penn State that day, and I'm thinking, nope, that's the night game. That's what NBC is going to get because Fox is going to be like, Ohio State, Oregon. Oh yeah, that's noon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that'll be like a top 5 matchup if
I hate it.
we don't lose a bunch of games for them.
It hurts recruiting too. That's the thing.
Yes, it
Sucks.
really does.
I hate it.
It's hard for the national guys to make it in.
All
Yep.
right, let's
They're
see
taking their
here.
time.
Yeah, well, they're all doing handshakes and hugs. So
Yeah, they know who to. Yeah.
why are they celebrating this? I mean, they've known for how long? Like, give me a break, guys. What?
It's just for the cameras, I think, mostly.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
It's to show the prospect that they're
Excited to get them.
excited to get him.
We're in 2026. Indiana's the defending national champions at 16-0, and their quarterback's going first overall in an NFL draft. This is real life.
I'm
Who would have thunk it?
2
Yeah.
years ago, if you would have said that, I would have been like, okay.
I'm still not for sure we're not living in a simulation or something right now.
I agree, Mika. I don't get it. Pick is
but
in.
And
Don't worry, Mika. We could keep talking. It'll take them 5 minutes to announce this pick. So
but my internet's behind you guys, so
okay. If you don't want us to spoil anything, you just let us know. We'll keep
no,
our
I'm
mouth shut.
good. I'm good. I know who it's gonna be.
Okay. I really hope Arvo Reese doesn't go to the Jets.
Okay.
I have a feeling he will, though.
I hope none of these Buckeyes go to situations that will just be lose for them. Like this comment here. I'm sorry. I hope Carnell Tate doesn't go to the Browns. There's just certain organizations that are destined to never succeed because their ownership's so bad, and the Browns is one of them.
And my Bengals are one of them, too, so I can't say anything.
Well, I mean, at least they made a Super Bowl in the last 5 years.
I know.
They could get back into a playoff situation.
They could, but I have absolutely no faith that we will make smart draft decisions.
This is a really important year for you Bengals fans because if it doesn't go well, Burrow's going to want out, and then you're really screwed.
He's been threatening to leave the last 2 years, though, so.
I'll take him in Green Bay.
If he goes to Green Bay, I'm seriously going to be mad at you.
You can have Jordan Love.
I don't want Jordan Love.
All right, here we go.
This is terrible podcasting because we're all sitting here listening.
Here we go. Fernando Mendoza, locked in, number 1.
See, this is why it's so hard, because I got internet going for podcasting, and I have to have internet for the TV too, and it's slow.
So what? Does anybody know the story on his mom? Does she have multiple sclerosis or?
Yeah.
She's
wheelchair bound completely. What I was just going to bring that up because it's just, as much as I hated losing to Indiana and not winning a national championship, it is cool that a good kid like that got to do what he did and his mom got to see it happen before, MS ends up. I mean, MS, as we know, it'll end up taking you.
What's going on in Coral Gables, Florida? What is this?
That's where he's from. That's where he's at right now.
Oh, so that's a draft party at his house.
Yep.
Gee, Merry Christmas.
He's got the whole family there.
That's a lot of people.
Geez, him and his brother look like.
And they got a new head coach down there in Vegas too. So that Kubiak's son, who Kubiak won a Super Bowl with the Broncos when Peyton was there. So
There's a
that'll
lot of
be
juice. There's a lot of juice around the Raiders organization right now.
yeah.
Dumpster juice or just juice?
Well, it depends on the day, I guess.
I'm gonna turn my other light on, even though it's gonna blind me because I look awful. Hold on.
I think it's fitting because we all know our Bengals are gonna screw it up, Podfather. You might be fitting to sit in darkness.
Man, they're giving these teams less and less time.
Yeah, 8 minutes now.
Wow.
You got. Well, think about it. If it was 10 minutes and you took all 10 minutes, I mean, that's 6 picks in 1 hour.
Yeah,
I mean, this thing would last 7 hours tonight.
Anytime I do like a fantasy football draft and we only get like 2 minutes per pick, I'm sweating the whole time. I'm like, God, I can't even like look at my things I wrote down. You know, I just have no time.
Yeah, me too. I'm the same way.
And all right, it's like high scale.
Pick number 2. They got little over 3 minutes, 3.5 minutes. Will it be Arvell or will they go with the defensive lineman from Miami?
Please.
They do, man. That's a little harsh, dude.
He says Mendoza will be a bust.
I don't agree.
I don't agree either. I think he has serious potential.
He's got to bulk up a little bit, obviously, but I think he has all the intangibles to be pretty solid in the league. He could be like a Kirk Cousins type, to be honest with you.
Well, I don't think he's going to be like a Hall of Fame
Tom Brady
thing,
right.
But like I think he's got potential to be a multi-year, like,
yeah,
and a good leader for that program. I think he's going to be a good character guy to bring into that program.
That kid's got some stones, man. I mean, you saw it in the national championship game. He's a warrior, that guy. And, you know, I like the kid. I really do. Even though he beat us. I hate him for that. Oh, Jeff's pick is in already.
Yep, I just saw that.
Arvelis.
No.
I want it for Arvel, but
I want him to go to Arizona. That they at least suck, but they have a chance to be better. The Jets are terrible. Yeah. I want Garrett Wilson to go to Green Bay too. I'll make that trade all day. They can have our third string wide receiver.
My internet's so slow. You guys are frozen on me right now.
Uh-oh.
I was talking to my dad, because he was like, the draft should be held in Canton. And I'm like, well, I don't know where they'd put everything in Canton because it's kind of compact where the Hall of Fame is. I don't know where they put the stage and stuff, but it would make sense because
look at all those people.
Start there, you finish there, hopefully. I know, yeah. Like they had to cut down trees and stuff in Pittsburgh there just to make room for all this.
That's something I've never gotten the urge to do is go to the draft.
It was in Cleveland a few years ago, and I should have went. If it's ever in Cincy, maybe I'll go to that one.
Don't you live closer to Cleveland though, don't you?
I do, yeah. I'm less than an hour away. All right, here we go. It is not Arvell Reese. It's David Bailey from Texas Tech.
Wow. I'm behind. Well.
Okay, Arvell Reese has been saved from the New York Jets curse. Round of applause for that.
Muck against my mock draft.
He's going next pick. I almost can virtually guarantee he's going next.
So the Cardinals are going to grab him, huh?
I think so.
That's a good spot for him, honestly, I think.
Better than the Jets.
Yep.
I figured the Jets were either going to take this David Bailey or that offensive lineman from Miami. Everybody got really down on Reuben Bain all of a sudden, probably because of that whole he killed a person story that came out. And the short arms. The short arms, everybody was like really hesitant on that. So I'm not surprised that they made the move for this kid.
If they got a record, my Bengals will take a look at him. So
yeah, I haven't got to talk to you guys about that trade the Bengals made.
Oh, Mel has been giving me heck about it since it happened.
You guys take that, huh?
Yes.
Well, I understand why they did it, though. I do understand why they did it.
I understand, but it hurts me.
Yeah, because you were hoping Caleb fell to you, huh?
Yes.
Yeah. He's going to be a Kansas City Chief, I think, which is a great spot for him.
I know, but it sucks. If the Bengals don't at least take one Buckeye this draft, I'm boycotting the season. I'm not watching.
I don't know if they will. I don't know if they could take Jaden Fielding. You want him?
No.
You sure?
No, I really don't. No, I'll pass.
I would quit being a fan too if they drafted Jaden Fielding.
I'm just tired of being prisoner to a crappy organization. I want my team to do well. We have an NFL factory in our backyard and refuse to take advantage of it.
Mika, it could be worse. You could be a fan of an organization that makes the playoffs regularly, but never makes the moves to actually win Super Bowls, and you have two Hall of Fame quarterbacks back to back, and you just waste them because you don't make those moves.
Yeah.
Packers should have like 5+ more Super Bowls, and they just don't care to get them. Just don't care.
It's just when we do draft Buckeyes, it works out for us. So I don't know why we don't do it more often.
The Browns would do the same thing. They would ignore Buckeyes for so long, and then they finally started like actually getting them again. Shocker, it works out. Denzel Ward, when he's not broken, he is one of the best corners in the league. So
I'm hoping we take Curry because he reminds me a lot of Hubbard.
That would be
a good comparison.
I had him in my mock draft, but I even put in parentheses pure hope pick
when I was retired a lot sooner than I thought he would.
Yeah, Hubbard. But I think he was dealing with a lot of injuries, and I think he had neck issues, and he was worried that was gonna affect him later on.
And probably the whole state of the organization kind of probably helped that too. I imagine.
Yeah, and with everything going on with Trey Hendrickson, and I think that played a part in it too.
A lot of drama.
Yep.
Less than 2 minutes left here for the Cardinals.
Oops. Sorry about that, everybody.
All good. Barely heard it.
Whew.
So I didn't anticipate this. So now we've got the whole, everybody's board just got changed around, right?
Yep. I know I had Orville going too.
The pick is in.
Arvell? Sonny?
I'm still waiting.
I think Sonny's going 5 to the Giants.
Oh.
Caleb?
Mel is going to be blowing up my phone.
And honestly, if Sonny goes to the Giants, he might have a chance to have the best career out of all of them.
I know.
Why is that?
Harbaugh's there now. That thing's going to completely change around, become great. And Harbaugh, his defenses are usually pretty nasty, so Sonny's going to be highlighted in a big way.
I think they're going to utilize him in a lot of different ways, because you got to take advantage of his top-tier athleticism.
Yeah, he's a specimen, and John Harbaugh will drool over a guy like that. So he's obvious because he's the better Harbaugh. He's the better coach. So as we know,
Well, it's not that hard to be a better Harbaugh than Jim.
yeah, you don't cheat, you still win anyway. It's kind of a crazy concept, right?
Yeah.
Cards will take Sonny Styles. I don't know. If Sonny went before Arvell, that'd be crazy.
I will say this: if you're Arvell, and it's between New York City and Phoenix, Arizona, sign me up to go to Phoenix, Arizona, please.
It's hot as hell there all the time, though.
I don't care. It's beautiful there.
Here we go.
I might convert to a Cardinals fan because I have family members.
Pick us in.
I have family members that live in Arizona and a lot of Buckeyes.
Oh, Jeremiah
Love.
Wow, I did not have him going quite that high, but wow.
Wow.
So,
Arvell probably.
Are we going to see a run of Buckeyes coming up where it's just like boom, 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 boom?
Yeah, at least 2 in a row, I think now. Arvell to Tennessee, and then Sonny to New York.
Good for Jeremiah, though. I really like him.
I get it. He's probably like 1B, 1A best player in the draft.
I don't like Notre Dame, but I'm a big fan of Jeremiah, I think, as a person. He seems like a really high character.
He's going to be insane.
Tyler throwing it out there. It'd be crazy if the Giants get both Caleb and Sonny at 5 and 10.
Caleb won't be available unless Casey trades
Melo will be insufferable.
That would be good, though, for the Giants if they got those two. That would be nuts.
Obi says Browns could take Caleb Downs.
That's true.
I hope not. Listen, I'm not a Browns fan. I want them to someday win a Super Bowl, but I just don't see it happening with the current ownership.
I don't care if they win a Super Bowl. I just want the Bengals to do it first. Just so I can rub it in my family members' faces who are Browns fans.
All right, who's Tennessee taking here at 4?
Arvell.
Arvell.
If not, then 4 Buckeyes aren't happening in the top 10, I don't think. Got to get a Buckeye off the board now.
That feels really high to take a running back, guys. It does.
Yeah, it really does.
But he's really good.
I know that, but he really good. At number 3?
I mean, Ezekiel Elliott went 4, so.
Yeah. And if Zeke didn't ruin his own career, he might have got a gold jacket by the end of it.
Yeah.
That's all right. He did jump in the Salvation Army little barrel thing at the in the end zone.
And it was all downhill from there. All downhill from there. They are right, though. Arizona's got to get that offensive line better, or else he's not going to have a chance to succeed.
Well, let's not say dropping, Tyler. The only one that was supposedly going to be in the top 4 or 5 picks was Arvell. And I wouldn't say all of a sudden you think the Buckeyes are dropping.
Nah, I mean.
Well, they're not dropping.
You know what though? Let it be. If that's what Michigan fans want to say, that's fine. Because when they get the NFL, they're going to be in better teams, better situations. If that's the case. Tennessee's
a bad situation. That's a bad situation.
We might see 3 Buckeyes in a row if Arvell goes here. Yeah, Paris Johnson is still the starting left tackle in Arizona. Yes.
Yeah, which works out for him. The rest of the O-line's kind of They got a new quarterback, too. So.
Yeah, who is it now? Because Short
God.
stuff ended up going to Minnesota.
Yeah, he's in
Yeah.
Minnesota. Arizona Cardinals QB. Quarterbacks on roster. Jacoby Brissett right now.
Queer journeyman.
Yeah.
I wonder how much those football cards are worth that they're signing.
It looks like he just messed up his signature on it.
Twice.
Why do they continue to allow Mel Kiper on TV?
It's
tradition.
It's almost like, Joe Paul in Penn State. You just roll him out there.
He's so bad.
It's tradition at this point.
He's so bad.
Oh, that hair's iconic. Come on.
They're just like the Todd.
Oh, bit. Yeah. I forgot they got a Brian Dable.
Yeah.
That's right. Well, maybe Tennessee actually does have a chance to be better. We'll see.
He's a defensive guy, ain't he?
He's offense.
Offense? Oh, well, maybe they went offense then.
I forget who their DC is.
Do you think Arizona looks at a quarterback this draft?
You might as well.
I know it's a weak quarterback draft, but
weak.
They don't have anybody behind Jacoby right now. Really.
I think they have Gardner Minshew still, but not great. All right, here we go. Will the first Buckeye come off the board?
Come on.
Ooh, Carnell Tate?
Is it?
The first one to come off the board is Carnell.
That one, dude.
Nobody. I didn't.
Wow.
Good for Carnell, though.
Top 5 pick, Carnell Tate.
Wide receiver, you, baby.
That wasn't on my bingo card. Okay.
No.
Well, Cam Ward got himself a new weapon.
Really liking the suit, too.
He was the first Buckeye taken. Wow. That's awesome.
I did not have that on my bingo card, but I'm proud of it.
Now, you know what's going to be crazy? Is if Jeremiah Smith isn't a higher pick than him next year. I'll be like, what are we doing?
Jeremiah's going to be number 1 next year.
You would hope, but you never know. You never know. This draft always tends to surprise you. This is...
I'm writing that in ink. Jeremiah's going number 1 next year.
Just depends on quarterbacks. QBs are premiums.
Honestly, Tennessee ownership is terrible, but if you got like Brian Dable as your OC, it's not bad. Not bad.
Good for him. He looks so happy.
And you know
how many years in a row does this make for wide receivers being drafted in the first round? Anybody know?
Probably like 6, I think.
6 or 7. I did not mean to do that, but that was funny.
6, 7. Chat, someone look it up for me real fast. How many years in a row has a Buckeye gone in the first round?
I'd look it up, but if I...
Buckeye wide receiver?
Buckeye wide receivers. How many years in a row have Buckeye wide receivers gone? JK says 6. And Troy says 6, 7. Ha ha. I need the exact number if I'm going to post this. Wide receiver
gone in the first round of the NFL.
I can't use my phone because that's how.
All right, hold up. Searching the web.
Draft.
Oh, this is the fifth year in a row.
Okay, thank you.
So, yeah, 2022, Wilson and Olave, then JSN in 23, Marvin 24, Ekbuka 25, and now Tate 26, and then of course Jeremiah next year 27.
Drop an E out of that, and you got my name right, JK.
I thought Carnell was going to the Commanders at 7.
I had him going to the Saints.
Jane Daniels and Terry McLaurin were in contact with Carnell this week, saying they hope he fell to them, so because they were pushing the front office to draft him.
I just wanted to see him pair with Olave because I thought that would be cool.
I want Olave out of New Orleans.
He's got so many concussions and stuff. I feel so bad.
Ah, man, I wish Carnell's mom could have been there for that.
Yeah, that's true. I've forgotten about that.
She's looking down. She's looking down and smiling. Awesome.
He's definitely made Buckeye Nation proud, that's for sure.
No doubt. No doubt. After Jeremiah next year, who could be a first rounder? We might miss a year after that.
Yeah, it's true.
Is there a chance saying?
We'll get someone on the portal, right?
Yeah, that would probably where it would have to be to extend that streak. I would imagine.
You meant to come into us to be a first rounder.
Yeah, because Henry won't be eligible yet. Yeah, we'd have to grab somebody from the portal. Jay Crunner says the Chiefs traded up.
Interesting.
Where did they trade up to? I didn't see that. Sean, Carnell would have been insanely wasted in Cleveland. At least he gets to go to a place with a good OC, a potentially promising quarterback. Cleveland doesn't even know who the quarterback is right now. So
they never know who the quarterback is.
And they'll probably draft another quarterback this draft, even though they drafted 2 last year. So it's like
that quarterback position for them is like cursed.
It's a nightmare.
All right, I am almost done with the graphic, guys, so that we
pick is in for the Giants, by the way.
Oh man, this might be another Buckeye here, right?
It's got to be
one. Yeah.
If it's not Sonny or Arvell,
do you like quickly turn around and be like, Arvell fell to us here? Or, I mean, you know.
I think it's going to be Arvell.
If it's not either one of them there, I will be blown away. We're on commercial right now though, so we got time.
Oh, my internet's so slow.
I wonder if maybe teams passed on Arvell because towards the end of the season he started tapering off and he only had like a year of experience.
I don't know. I have a feeling that probably played somewhat into it, but
because I think Sonny goes here, so. But the Browns could have Sonny or Arvell there if they wanted to go defense, but they really need an offensive lineman or something.
All right. I'm almost done, fellas. Here we go. What do you think? That's what you call a last-second graphic you throw together.
Look at this, just mastery, quick work. Love that.
That was literally 5 minutes of what do I
shield.
do?
That looks cool.
That's dope. Good stuff.
All right.
I should have had you editing for when I did my show back in the day. That would have been great.
Yeah, man. Well, I got you on us now, so I can edit
Good
for
job,
you here.
Amen. I hated making graphics.
It's my jam. I enjoy it.
Took too long.
Isn't tomorrow the grandfather's birthday?
No, he had his birthday already, but we're celebrating tomorrow by taking him to a Reds game.
Well, tell him I said happy birthday.
Here we go, ladies and gents.
Hopefully rain holds off, but they're calling for rain. By the way, everybody, we will not be going to Patreon this evening. We're going to keep it right here on YouTube all night tonight. But tomorrow, rounds 2 and 3 will be on Patreon. Rounds 4, 5, 6, and 7 on Saturday will also be on Patreon. So, just want to give everybody a heads up about that.
Yeah, they're honoring somebody.
And I got some more player evaluations for you, Bob. I'll send them to you tomorrow.
Vader says he should have come back. Is he talking about Arvell?
Yeah, I think so too, but it is what it is.
I wish he would have come back.
Arvell Reese to the Giants.
There it is.
Well, they said, well, he's there. I guess we're not taking Sonny. We'll take Arvell. Okay.
That's cool.
2 in a row.
Who's next? The Browns?
Yep.
Sonny Styles.
Yep.
If they can get that Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah or whatever healthy and have Sonny Styles as linebacker too, that might be one of the best linebacking cores in the league right there.
I was just about to say that. Honestly.
But JOK can't stay healthy.
They're both really athletic, so that's an interesting combo.
Yeah, I bet John Harbaugh was like, "Oh my God, Arvell fell to us."
Yeah, well, that's got to be what happened there, right?
Yeah.
That's like Christmas and birthday all wrapped up in one.
All right, 2 Buckeyes off the board now. We're thinking 2, maybe 3 more in this round, right?
And I actually got Zoe going in the late round to Cleveland too, so if I'm right, they might both end up being Browns.
Cleveland trades a pick to KC.
KC!
Wow.
What?
Caleb Downs right here. Caleb Downs right here.
Wow, I can't believe they traded their pick.
Honestly, smart.
I wonder what they got.
Probably some good. Wait. Chiefs get number 6. Browns get the number 9, 74 and 148.
Wow. Okay. So they went down. They moved down 3 and picked up 2 picks. All right.
That's a great move by the Browns.
It's what they needed to do. Let's be honest.
Yes.
Sean, how do you feel about that, buddy?
JOK retired? I don't think he did, Sean.
He did?
I don't think he did.
I didn't think he did either.
I think he was contemplating it, but I don't think he retired. Yeah, it says he has not officially retired, but his return to the NFL is highly unlikely.
Wow.
Yeah, he's listed as doubtful right now for the season because of a neck injury.
No wonder they went with another backer then.
He's going to be so good for New York.
He just looks intimidating.
He's going to be so good. Good for him.
I'm so happy for our Buckeyes.
Sorry, I'm being quiet, guys. Like I said, I knew these.
All good.
These graphics are there. I knew they were going to become fast and furious at us.
We'll talk for you.
Appreciate it.
Sean, I just looked it up. He's not officially retired yet. Third youngest top 5 pick since 2000.
Wow.
Attaboy Arvo. Just like Marshawn, that's another player I wish we had more time with.
They're showing Ted Ginn Sr. on the draft. I think that's so cool.
Chiefs pick is in. The Browns had been shopping the pick for weeks, he says.
Oh, man.
So the Browns got the number 9 pick in the first round. Then they got a 3rd round pick and a 5th round pick.
Hey, Tegan Senior's there.
He may not ever play again, Sean. You might be right. But I've seen wrestlers come back from neck injuries that they were told they would never wrestle again. So
that's really, really iffy, though. For football,
yeah, football's a little different. I get it.
Yeah. You can work around it with wrestling a little bit more than you can with football.
Plus, with wrestling, you can wrestle into your 50s, whereas football, you're not playing until then, unless you're
like a kicker. Unless you're like a kicker or something.
All right, here we go. They took the LSU corner.
Whoa.
Mansour Delane. They didn't want Caleb Downs. Wow.
Washington's sitting there now, and they could take either Buckeye.
They took Fahim Delane's brother.
Well, we thought we were getting 4 Buckeyes in the top 10. It's looking less and less likely now. Here I thought KC did Caleb Downs a favor and was going to make him more money.
That surprises me. I'm surprised they went that route.
Wow.
I don't think anybody had this on their board. I'll be surprised if someone did.
Mika, you would know. Was Delane a kid that we were going after when he was a recruit? I think I remember that, right?
Well, you're probably thinking of Feline.
No, we went after his brother, but we didn't really go after Monster. No.
I do remember that. There was 2 of them now.
It was pretty heavy. He was a pretty heavy LSU lean for a long time. Texas was in on him too, so.
Commander's pick is already in.
Well, if they're shocked that someone fell to them, I mean, I thought there was no chance Sonny would be there at 7.
If I knew for sure what guy I was picking, I wouldn't take the time, really. I mean, it would depend on how bad my organization was, but if I was running it, I would like to think it wouldn't be that bad, but I don't know.
Tyler, I like Eric was saying, it's not that they're dropping. It's just that these teams have different needs, and when you end up having a player fall to you didn't expect, you got to kind of pivot and address a potentially bigger need for your team. And, when you have the trades happen, that changes things around as well. So,
agreed. The NFL draft is more need-based.
Yeah, so, obviously a lot of people thought Arvell would go to the Jets, and then once he falls to you, you kind of just pivot. And
all right, so who goes next? Sonny? I think it's Sonny, right?
Gotta be Sonny.
Yeah, it's gotta be Sonny.
Unless they want Caleb. But also, too, Tyler, I mean, none of us thought Carnell was going to go top 5. We already have 2 off the board. We think 2 more is going to go here in the top 10. So realistically, these Buckeyes are going about where we expected anyway, just maybe a different number, different team.
I know that Cowboys really, really like Sonny, so I'm wondering if they trade
I don't
up.
want them to. Oh, man. I wouldn't want him to fall to them.
I don't want him to go to them, but I'm wondering if they'll trade up to try and get him.
They'd have to trade up to get him, for sure.
Do they trade up? If he's sitting there at 9 with Cleveland, do they trade up again?
Does Andrew Berry keep dealing his picks away?
And just keeps the old trading train moving on the tracks.
Hey, Andrew Berry, do you want to just give your first round pick for free to Green Bay? Because we don't have one. We'll take it from you if you just want to hand it over.
No, give it to the Bengals just so I...
No, not the Bengals. Not the Bengals. No.
Shut up, Alex. Shut up, Coy.
Why is Jerome Bettis up there for the Commanders pick?
I have no idea.
It is a Pittsburgh, guys. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're not going to announce a pick for the Commanders, are they?
Lynn Swan, that's who that is. Okay.
Bettis still looks pretty good.
Doesn't his son play for Notre Dame?
Yep.
Yes, he does.
We offered him too.
I'm glad he went there, though. It's his birthright.
He's a receiver, I believe. I was a big fan of the bus.
Here we go.
Sonny Styles to the Commanders.
There you go.
Great spot for him. Great spot. They had a bad season last year, but the season before that, I believe they made the NFC Championship game, or at least close to it. So, organization that has a chance to still be good, make the playoffs. There's 3. Caleb Downs has to be a top 10 pick, right?
You would think.
I'm shocked that he hasn't gone already.
The most NFL-ready player, they say.
Well, there's 3 picks to do it, so.
Well, the Giants sit there at 10. If he's there at 10, there is 0 shot John Harbaugh's passing on him.
That's going to hurt me.
There's 0 shot that he doesn't get drafted by the Giants. So I think it's safe that he's going to be here.
So that's 3 of the last 4 picks, so.
I tell you what, I will be very surprised if one of these defensive Buckeyes isn't Defensive Rookie of the Year.
Agreed.
I will be blown away if they're not.
If they're not, it's sheer misusage.
Especially like any of them that go to the Giants with Harbaugh there now, I will be blown away. Sonny could too.
Yeah.
Now, will Carnell Tate be put in a good position to win Offensive Rookie of the Year? That's the question.
I don't know. He's definitely got the skill set to make some waves.
Egbuka would have if things didn't, he didn't get injured and the offense didn't go south for Tampa.
Yeah.
He was well on pace to run away with that.
I'll be interested to see where K-Mac lands.
I saw Mox saying to the Chargers with the other Harbaugh.
I haven't gone to the Bills.
I would hate if he went to the Chargers. I'd much rather him go to the Bills.
I've seen him mock to the Bears too, but I don't want him going there either.
Look at that guy. Looking clean, Sonny.
He's the most professional and off the field too. Just what he does off the field. Heard the interview with James Laurinaitis today where he was talking about that, how that the community's going to love him. His teammates are going to love him. The front office is going to love him.
I mean, that whole family is just...
Yeah.
insane.
I was going to say, if you ever met his mom, you would know why he's like that. His dad's... I've never got a chance to meet his dad, but I'm sure that plays into it too, of course.
The Saints, pick number 8 is in already.
I don't know where they're gonna go here. I don't know if they need a defensive back help or not.
Well, I'll try to tell you what they need here, Mika. Give me 1 second here.
I know they were looking at wide receiver.
They need an edge, a wide receiver, corner, offensive guard, and linebacker the most. The good linebackers are gone. They could go Ruben Bain here, maybe? Or the other one from Miami.
All right. I'm all caught up.
I don't know. If it's Ruben Bain, to me, that's really, really high.
Ohio State is only 2 picks away from 100 first rounders, the first school ever.
That's awesome. We should, if I don't look on social media tomorrow, if that happens, which I think we all think it will, and if it's not promoted like crazy, I'm going to be mad.
We'll promote it. Don't you worry.
Wait a second, Eric. You mean to tell me the team up north doesn't have the most draft picks of all time because they're NFLU and they produce better than anybody in develop?
Close. I don't
wow.
think it's close.
Wow. That's shocking.
I will promote it myself if we don't do it.
I'll have a graphic in the morning. Don't you worry.
We'll see if our new SID does his job.
They should be doing their job right now like I am.
Just send them your graphics. It has the logo on it so we can self-promote that way.
Shoot! Good call, Deb and Paul. Thank you. I just saw that when you wrote that. Stikes. Jeez.
Jeez. I didn't even notice that either.
Oh.
What are you talking about? That's an L.
I do appreciate using the Block O jersey. That's a good touch.
Thank you, Devin Paul, for that catch.
Sorry, I should have caught it.
Well, I was working too fast and I wasn't double checking stuff. That's my fault.
It's hot in my room right now.
Let's see if I can't get that changed now. Edit post. Edit the picture. No, delete the picture. Add a picture. Sunny Styles. Boom. There we go. All right, so Twitter's updated, Facebook is updated, but thank you for catching that again.
Saints pick is in. All right, here we go.
I gotta hand it to Saints fans. They are a really good fan base. They stick with their team even when they have down years.
As you should.
At a certain point, it does get painful, though.
All right, here we go.
Jordan Tyson, Arizona State wide receiver. So they did go wide receiver there. They're probably like, well, Carnell's not there, so we'll get. I'm surprised they didn't go like Mekhi Lemon or something. Maybe they didn't like what.
He's good.
Yeah.
I mean, I actually watched him play a couple times, but he's nowhere near Carnell Tate. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I think Kai is shorter too, isn't he? Isn't he like 6'1"?
Something like that, yeah.
So he might be more of an inside guy.
I like how they're saying for the Browns needs are QB. Like, you have 80 QBs. Why do you need another QB?
Because they keep drafting crappy ones.
They need a QB, wide receiver, offensive tackle, offensive guard, and corner are their biggest 5 needs.
So everything.
Yeah.
Obi says, so who's in the lead in our fan Buckeye draft? I have no idea. I haven't had an opportunity to look at it yet.
Mine is completely shot. I haven't got a single one right.
I will update that tomorrow. I have tomorrow off. We're not leaving for the Reds game until 3:00, so I have plenty of time in the morning tomorrow to catch up on some stuff. I also want to make a recruiting video tomorrow morning if I get the time.
I don't think Caleb Downs is going here. You might see that Miami kid go here.
The Browns pick is in. That was quick.
Let me know if you need any help with the recruiting video pod, brother.
Okay, I might. I got to put it together. I don't really know what we're going to talk about yet. I got to kind of look it over.
The kid's crying, man. Good for him.
Oh.
Good. Oh, well. He just like spit a lot out
of his mouth. That slobbered everywhere. Yeah.
That was a lot. But
that was a lot of spit.
Man. Good for him. Good for him.
I always get emotional when players get emotional.
Are you crying, Mika?
Yes.
Two wide receivers go before the Biletnikoff winner. Maybe the wrong guy won the Biletnikoff, perhaps?
Maybe.
And none of these guys are even close to as good as Jeremiah Smith. Not even close.
Nope.
As much as I love Carnell Tate, he's not Jeremiah Smith.
True.
Yeah, Vader said it. Mekhi's 5'11". So, I think that plays a big part into it.
He's a slot receiver, obviously.
Yep. I think Tyson's like 6'2", I think.
Hopefully this kid gets Olave open a lot.
Mika, you might want to turn off your volume. This is going to make you cry. This is his interview here, so.
Well, I don't get like ugly crying where you hear me. I just do teary-eyed.
Get a little choked up.
Get ugly crying.
I only do that seriously sad things or seriously happy things.
Devin Paul, Roger Goodell has DNA all over his suit now. That's called touch DNA.
You don't want to be known as the snot guy.
That's a good interview. Good for him.
Yeah.
Alrighty. The Browns are actually picking this time. And the Boo Birds are out. Can't imagine why they're booing so hard for this pick.
Who are they gonna go with, Sean? I want your take.
The Browns are gonna take somebody that nobody's ever heard of, like they always do.
Yeah, they'll take someone from like Northwest Hawaii State or something.
Yeah, Northwest Hawaii State.
Offensive lineman, right? Is this an first tackle?
I think they're taking that Francis Maiaga from Miami here.
Probably.
Here's how Sean's going to be. They're going to say the 9th overall pick in the NFL draft, the Cleveland Browns select Jaden Fielding, kicker from Ohio State, and he's gonna throw his TV out the window.
I would laugh so hard.
Poor Chris.
You might see me cry from laughter then.
All right, here we go. Spencer Fano from Utah. Okay, that's an offensive tackle. That's a good pick. That's a good pick by the Browns. They need that desperately. That's a good pick. Can't be mad at that if you're a Browns fan, honestly.
Didn't he have a second round grade coming out of this though?
Yeah. Sean, that's a great pick. You need offensive line help bad.
That might be a little bit of a reach.
In a way, yeah. In a way.
Well, but if it's the guy that they wanted, I mean, if that's the one they wanted, and they traded down 3 picks and they still got the guy they wanted.
Pick is in by the Giants already.
Oh, this is Caleb Downs. Got to be.
Hopefully it's Caleb because I have to go to the bathroom. I need to see.
If this is Caleb, I might cry.
We need it to be Caleb if we're going to do the 4 and the 10.
Yeah, but this would have been the Bengals pick.
Oh, that's true. You're right.
Oh,
you're right.
If it's Caleb, I'm going to cry. And I will go full ugly cry. I swear to God.
All right, Commissioner's already out there.
It's gonna be.
All right.
It's gonna be a terrible pick.
Please be Caleb Downs because I really need to go to the bathroom.
Go to the bathroom. Why would it have to be Caleb Downs for you to go to the bathroom?
I need to see him get drafted. It's not Caleb! Francis Mayaga from Miami. We didn't. Caleb Downs isn't a top 10 pick. Are you joking me?
That shocks me.
I'm going to the bathroom.
Wow. That's disappointing. Disappointing.
I bet nobody wins the mock draft. I know I'm not winning. This is not where I had Buckeyes going at all.
Who is going to get the steal of Caleb Downs just became the steal of draft.
Yep.
He's a 10-year all-pro. Put him in your defense. He's going to be all-pro for 10 years. Possible future Hall of Fame safety. He'll play for 10 to 15 years. And people are just passing on that because of position. Miami trades pick to Dallas.
Wow. I could see Downs going to Dallas.
Tyler says we need safety help desperately. Who's we? Are you a Cowboys fan?
No, he's a 49ers and Broncos fan. Who you saying we, Tyler? You got more NFL teams than...
Yeah. How can you have more than one team? I'm a fan of this team and that team.
You got more NFL teams than Sean Moore has side chicks.
He's trying to tell he's willing the Niners to trade up is what he's doing. Okay. By the way, it is acceptable to have 2 college teams if one of them is one of the armed forces teams. So Army or Navy or Air Force.
I have one and I only need one. Like I said, I might start shopping around for an NFL team though.
I'm with you, Mika. We should do it together.
I might go Arizona just because we got a lot of Ohio State players.
Not really. Not anymore.
And I got sisters that live in Arizona, so.
The Cowboys straight up?
Yep, Cowboys just traded up with the Dolphins. I think they just flipped with the Dolphins.
Oh, this is Caleb then.
I'm burning up.
John Harbaugh messed up. Could have had two generational guys on defense there.
I'm shocked that Caleb didn't go yet.
Well, this could be it. The pick is in.
The Cowboys do need a safety. Wow. The Dolphins got the 12th pick, 177 and 180.
2 extra picks and only moved down 1.
Well, yeah. I had 177 being Igbinosun. Wait, no, I had 77 being Igbinosun. Sorry.
Sean's right. They could go Bain here.
I still think that's too high.
Well, he was being talked about as a top 5 pick until that story about him killing somebody with a car came out.
Does anybody else
so wild.
Anybody else find it weird that every year there seems to be like a story like that come out right before the draft?
It's disgusting how it kind of happens and why it happens.
It seems like a draft day tradition now. Like some major like crime or tragedy gets reported right before the draft.
By the way, I saw that Ohio State became the first school ever with 5 with first round wide receivers in 5 straight drafts.
Really?
First ever. And we'll be the first ever to get 6.
I'm sorry, Vader. I just can't do it, buddy. He's welcoming us to Steeler Nation.
Tell you what, Eric and Mika. There's 2 seats available for you in Packers Nation whenever you want to switch.
You do have a couple Ohio State guys.
I don't think we have any Ohio State guys right now, to be honest with you.
Well, you did draft a couple Ohio State guys.
We did have A.J. Hawk. He is our all-time leading tackler.
Who has the most Buckeyes on their roster in the NFL? It might be Cleveland. They have quite a
few. That's gonna make me sick though. I can't do that either.
Trying to go through them all in my head.
Used to be the Saints. Remember the Saints were
Cardinals got to be up there.
Who else other than
Saints got to be up there too, to be honest with you. What NFL team has the most Ohio State Buckeyes on their roster? Gotta love Chat GPT.
I better double check though.
Not always.
It says the Cleveland Browns.
That's what I thought.
Doesn't say how many. It does say the Cleveland Browns.
That organization is such a dumpster fire, though.
You don't want to look at the chat right now? The Packers are the Wolverines of the NFL. Chris, that's the Bears. The Bears have a winged helmet that they throw back to. They are literally the Wolverines of the NFL.
All right, here it is. I feel like this is Caleb Downs right here.
It's gotta be Caleb.
It's gotta be like.
How is he not a top 10 pick?
You can pencil him in as a
Caleb Downs. There it is.
good pick.
All righty.
Round 1, pick 11.
Good pick.
Cowboys honestly got a steal by definition, to be honest with you.
Yep.
Good for him. He can have a great career down there. That's a great spot for him.
Yep. That was actually a good, smart move by Jerry.
So honestly, the Buckeye drafted so far in the worst position is unfortunately Carnell Tate.
Yep. You know what's crazy? 3 of them just went to the same division. Commanders, Cowboys, and Giants. Aren't they all in the same division?
You're right. Yep. You're right.
That's gonna be a lot of Buckeye on Buckeye crying, guys.
That's an awkward jersey swap.
Well, all the defensive guys went to the NFC, so they won't go head to head, but they'll be on the field at the same time. I mean, they won't go head to head, but
how about this? Would I ever in my life say I will actually be rooting for the Cowboys? Well, I did, because they did have, they had a couple Buckeyes down there.
I think they have Malik Hooker right now.
Oh, do they? Didn't they have Noah, the wide receiver?
Noah Brown?
Noah Brown.
They might have at one point. I think you're right. And obviously Zeke was there.
Zeke, obviously, yeah.
Not anymore, though. I don't think Zeke's on any team.
No, I don't think he is either.
Tyler, I think we need one more first rounder to get 100.
Yep, one more.
So we're on K-Mac watch now, but we're gonna be a little bit for K-Mac, I think.
Do you guys think we see any big surprises tonight? Like some guy really, really move up? And if so, who do you think it is?
Say that one more time. I was typing. What did you say?
Do you guys think we see any guys make a huge jump up tonight? And if so, who do you think it is?
I'll be honest with you, Mika. I have not studied the NFL draft this year like I have in past years. The only thing I cared about were the 4 guys that just got drafted and came back. So it's that's been all my attention,
To answer your question, I don't think we'll see anything mind-blowing surprise. I think we just saw the mind-blowing surprise is that this guy didn't go top 10. He lost a lot of money not going top 10, but he's going to make a lot of money in the long run, so it won't matter.
Yeah, he went to a good situation though.
Oh, for sure. Their defense has been their weak point, but he can instantly make them better. Now, the big question here, Eric and Mika, is do the Cowboys play the Colts this year?
Why is
because
that?
Josh Downs is a wide receiver for the Indianapolis Colts.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
They do at Lucas Oil Stadium. Date to be announced. Ooh, boy.
Oh, that's going to be cool.
Downs to Downs podcast. Downs to Downs.
Caleb's going to get to tackle his brother, potentially. That'll be fun.
That's going to be cool for their parents.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, that's cool. You celebrate with the Cowboys fans already. Look at that.
For sure. 4 Buckeyes in the first 11 picks.
That's cool.
Let's see what percentage that is. Hold up. That means 36.3% of the picks so far have been Buckeyes.
Didn't Justin Fields go 11?
Oh,
something like
Miami's
that,
got their pick in. K-Mac, surprise of the draft.
That'd be awesome.
Caden Proctor goes to Miami.
Had the Caden part right.
I thought he'd be the first offensive lineman off the board.
Speaking of Alabama, did you guys see where Caleb DeBoer got an extension?
Yeah,
I did. A 7-year.
I was surprised by that. That's a lot.
The Alabama fans were not happy.
Yeah, they were having meltdowns on X today.
But if we're being honest, he just got them in as a 3-loss team. As long as he keeps them around that 2 to 3 loss, he could get them in all the time. Yeah, will he ever do anything more than that? That, I don't know.
Yeah, but they're not getting the recruits that they used to. There's a lot of shine coming off that program now.
I do think at some point he could. I've said it since they hired him. I think he's their Tressel. I think he could win them a natty at some point, but it's got to be like the right year, the right situation where teams aren't as dominant maybe. But it's going to be tough with momentum being down.
Let me add this so that if there's any other mistakes, you guys can point them out to me. The live audience is has become my proof.
Looking good.
Is that a K instead of a C?
Stop it. No. Is this the first SEC player off the board? Is it? No, LSU had one. The LSU guy.
Yeah, LSU had one.
Yeah,
but the Big Ten is dominating right now.
Well, Ohio State is dominating right now. Let's be honest.
Well, you got Indiana, Ohio State times 4, and so that's 5.
Hey,
yeah,
you had
5
a
out
receiver
of 12.
from Arizona State.
Proctor was from Iowa.
Miami got one. Utah got one. So 5 out of 12 are Big Ten.
Couple at ACC and a couple Big 12. 3 Big 12 guys. Yeah. Arizona State, Utah, and Texas Tech.
I'm shocked by that, honestly.
They got some good players in that conference. They're just probably never going to win a natty in this era. Unless Texas Tech gets their stuff together.
Great question, Jessica. We talked about Legend Bay the other day. It was a muscle injury. It wasn't anything. Just needed time. Just needed some time to heal.
I think it was a hamstring strain.
It was
or
a
something.
hammy, which those can linger. So you want to just get off of it. And to be honest, there was some other things behind the scenes with his family that were much more pressing than the injury, to be honest with you. So he'll be fine. He'll be back, ready to go in about a month's time. Just got to stay off of it. Those muscle injuries in the legs, there's no quick fix to them. You just have to stay off of them.
Yeah, and they can be really finicky too.
Mm-hmm. You learned your lesson with JSN on what not to do.
Trying to bring him back about a week too early against Iowa, and then he re-injures it. Boom, season done.
The fact that they tried bringing him back twice. Didn't they bring him back against Toledo or something that year too?
No, it was Iowa.
That's gotta be some of the biggest.
I was at the game. We talked to his dad before the game. Chris and I interviewed his dad, and then he's good to go. He's ready to go, and then he goes out there and.
What other game did they try to bring him back in? Because
that was it
twice. No, they did it twice that year. I swear. Yeah, we played Toledo that year. He came in.
So it was like week after or something.
No, Toledo we played game 3, and then we had 3 games in between, and then Iowa off a bye week. We tried.
So when did he initially injure
it? Against Notre Dame in game 1.
Obi out here trolling everybody. Joe Burrow's been traded to Arizona.
Shut up, Obi.
Yeah, well, that would be great for you guys. As long as you can stay healthy, of course. Hold on. I'm looking at the box score for that. Yeah, Jackson Smith and Jigba against Toledo. He recorded 2 receptions for 33 yards.
Yeah,
and a
because
77-21 win.
That was the game that TC Caffey had that big run.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Where did he go last year?
Kentucky?
No,
he went to Kent or something, or Toledo.
No.
Caffey. Hold on. I got you.
I can't.
Oh, no, he's at Youngstown State. I was completely off. I'm thinking of somebody else.
Tego went to Kentucky.
Former OSU player at Kentucky.
I thought TC would go somewhere bigger than that because he had serious talent, in my opinion. He just couldn't stay healthy. Not too bad.
Chip Trainum was who I'm thinking about. He went to Toledo.
Yeah. Whatever happened to Dallin Hayden?
He went to Colorado and then he transferred out of there too. I don't know if he's anywhere.
Yeah, but I know he went to Colorado, but he entered the portal from there, and I don't know if he landed anywhere.
I don't think he did either.
I think he should have stayed at Ohio State. I think he could have been.
He made a mistake.
I think he could have been a serious contributor for us if he'd stayed. Chris says he went to Memphis with
Oh yeah. That's right.
With a
well, you make mistakes in life.
In Memphis, the basketball team just picked up the point guard from Memphis today in the portal. Pretty good pickup.
I'm still excited about Pippen just for the fact that I can say I can get a Ohio State jersey that says Pippen on it.
Team Up North had him too. He's used goods.
Oh man, listen to you.
You just
start calling him Chris.
Can't wait till they finish middle of the Big Ten again. and again and again and again. All right, Rams pick is in. I like how when I was leaving the spring game, Diebler and a bunch of like probably players and stuff were riding on a golf cart by me, and I was like, they should have given him a roofless golf cart so he could have got rained on.
JK, quarterback, maybe a little wide receiver. No, I'm not that worried.
Ty Simpson at 13?
Whoa.
That is a serious reach.
Very serious.
That just reeks of desperation.
Well, they are prepping for life after Stafford.
Wow.
Not a bad situation for him at all.
Not for him, but I'm questioning it.
That was not. I don't know if that was a need for them or not.
Wow,
it was.
I'm shocked by that.
Back-to-back Bama players. Wow.
I think he had a 5th round grade.
Well, wow. Now there was a lot of people recently saying he was going to be late first round, but I still think that was high. I think you could have got him round 2.
He needs to fix his tie. He didn't have his suit. He was not expecting to get picked, guys. I'm sorry. He was back there relaxing, and then all of a sudden he got drafted. And he's like, "Wait, what?"
That just goes to show this is a quarterback-driven league.
Now, as a Packers fan, I had to deal with a situation where the Packers drafted Jordan Love and Aaron Rodgers wasn't told that they were going to draft a quarterback. I wonder if the Rams let Matt Stafford know that they were.
They just said that.
Was,
They literally Rams called Matthew Stafford today to
They did?
inform him that they plan to select Ty Simpson.
Okay. So see,
that's according to Schefter.
That's one of the things I hate about the Packers organization is they just have no respect for their veterans ever. Even the Bears, when Carson Wentz was their quarterback or somebody, he had just gotten to the team and the Bears let them know, hey, we're drafting Justin Fields. Like, it's a respect thing, and the Packers didn't do that with Aaron Rodgers. He got blindsided by that pick. And I was just like, man.
Bengals do the same stuff whenever.
It's disgusting. It's like, if you have a veteran, treat them with respect.
Chris reaching.
That is quite
the
reach.
That is the definition of reaching. If you look up reaching in the dictionary, that would pop up.
It's a pop-up. So the Mika's definition book is a pop-up book. We just learned.
Yes, it is.
Ty Simpson, bloop, and the ball's incomplete.
It is.
So when you look up Underwood in your definition book, what pops up there?
Mediocre.
Underwhelming.
Synonym mediocre. Overrated.
They are set up great offensively. I just don't know. Maybe they'll make us look like idiots for calling it a reach. Maybe they will.
Oh, jeez.
I have to hand it to him though. He was offered a big amount of money to come back to college, and he just didn't do it because he didn't want to leave Alabama. So I have to give him respect for not tarnishing what he had at Alabama.
Yeah, I mean, gosh, he had probably the worst exit of any Alabama quarterback, getting blown out by Indiana, but
he's going back to the scene of the crime too, back to LA.
He was better than Milroe, so
Milroe's place.
Yeah, Milroe's pretty bad, but
that's awful.
Thank you, Mika.
That's
thank you.
Awful, Pod Molly.
I need to move my camera so I can lean back and watch TV.
Well, the other cheaters team is up. Jesse Minter's team.
Well, we want to thank everybody for watching with us tonight. We are 13 in, so we're just over a third done. First hour and a half of our marathon of the first round here tonight. You can make sure you smash that like button. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel. If you're watching for the first time, we appreciate that very much. We typically are talking Buckeyes, but when the NFL draft's on and you've got 4, possibly, crossing our fingers, 5 Buckeyes going to be picked in the first round, you stop talking Buckeyes for one night and you watch the draft. So
I think if K-Mac doesn't go first round, that's a huge mistake.
He might fall out. We'll see. The guard from Penn State, I'm not even going to try to say his name.
Oliavaega Ayane.
There you go.
I don't.
Not bad. They needed that.
Can't even hazard a guess.
I'm gonna start tallying up the conference picks here. I'm gonna get a piece of paper. Start doing that.
Big Ten's way ahead right now.
I don't know if they're way ahead, Mika. They might be.
Well, the next closest is a tie between SEC and Big 12 at 3, so we're at 6 as a conference.
Oh my gosh, my knees are crushed right now tonight.
My shoulders have been killing me.
NFL draft.
Troy, I liked the smash button. Same.
Picks by round. All right, here we go. So we got Big Ten. We've got SEC. We've got the Big 12, and we got the ACNY, ACC. First pick was Fernando Mendoza from Indiana. That's Big Ten. Pick 2 was David Bailey from Texas Tech. That's the Big 12. Pick 3 was Jeremiah Love, Notre Dame. That's nothing. Independent. I guess we
They
should
need
make it
to
independent.
hurry up and join a conference already.
Pick 4 was Carnell Tate, wide receiver, Ohio State. That's Big 10. Pick 5, Arvell Reese, linebacker, Ohio State, Big 10. Pick 6, Mansour Delane. Shish. Help me out. Delane.
Mansour Delane.
Mansour Delane.
It's
LSU.
It's
Fahim's brother. Got it. Pick 7. Oh, pick is it? Nope. Okay, that's a Burger King commercial. Pick 7, Sonny Styles, linebacker, Ohio State. That's Big 10. We've got Jordan Tyson, wide receiver, Arizona State, went 8 to the New Orleans Saints. That is Big 12. Then we've got Spencer, was it? Fano, offensive tackle, Utah to the Browns. That is also Big 12. Then we've got Francis, whatever, from Miami, offensive tackle, ACC.
Hey, J.K. Leonard, is your screen name in homage to J.K. Dobbins? By any chance? Just wondering.
Pick 11 was Caleb Downs from Ohio State to the Dallas Cowboys. That was the 5th Big 10, 4th from Ohio State. And then we got two runs here of Alabama guys. Caden Proctor, offensive tackle to the Dolphins. Ty Simpson, quarterback to the Rams. Both of them are Alabama. That's SEC. And then we've got the Penn State offensive lineman.
It's 4, Bob. It's 4. 4 in the top 11.
Yeah. So, to reiterate, 6 to the Big 10, 3 to the SEC, 3 to the Big 12, 1 to the ACC, 1 to Notre Dame, independent. That's where we're at right now in the draft. My wife and my stepson just got home from the lacrosse game. I'm going to go see how that went, guys. So you guys are in charge.
All right, bet. Mika, you're running the show. Let's go.
The lunatics are running the asylum now.
Yep. Well, the Buccaneers pick is already in. I will say that they need an edge, a corner, a defensive tackle, a linebacker, and a tight end.
They really need a corner, I know, but I don't know who's up that could possibly go this high if they go corner.
I almost think that they would be best going defense here for sure. That's definitely more of a problem area. Best corners you have available, top 3 here. You got Jermon McCoy from Tennessee. You got Avion Terrell from Clemson and Colton Hood from Tennessee as the best 3 available. You know, there is D'Angelo Pons out there from Indiana, but I don't think he's going to get picked tonight. I think that he's probably a 2nd, 3rd round type of guy.
Yeah, I think Pons is way underrated, but I think his size works against him a lot.
Yeah, it's not ideal. He's 5'9", which isn't overly terrible, but you more so like your defensive backs to be 5'11" ish.
But he matched up well with us, so hats off to him. He played really well.
He did a lot. He did a lot for that team for sure. So we'll see who the Bucks take here. Very intrigued. Makai Lemon is Mel's best available.
I don't see it.
Great Biletnikoff winner, everybody. Great Biletnikoff winner. Totally deserved. Nobody could have been better than him at all.
Jeremiah was robbed.
You know, even though there's been 2 wide receivers picked ahead of him. But, you know, that's the best wide receiver, clearly, in college football.
Yeah.
Even though Jeremiah Smith had virtually the same stats with like 1 or 2 less games played. So What do I know? What do I know, Mika? What do I know?
I don't know. I'm in agreement with you. It's totally should have been Jeremiah's award.
If I'm Jeremiah Smith, I'm looking at Arthur Smith right in the eye. I'm saying, you get me the Biletnikoff this year. And if I'm Arthur Smith, I'm saying, yes, sir.
Yep, exactly. If we
you listen to Jeremiah Smith.
if we don't utilize him, it's gonna be a travesty because he's
Ruben Bain to the Tampa Bay Bucks.
I still think that's such a reach.
It's not a bad pick. I mean, he's got shorter arms, which is kind of a concern, but I mean, we saw what he was able to do to us and some other teams in that playoff run for them.
I know, but I think that was more of an us problem and a scheme. Us just not being ready for the stunts and twists they were throwing at us.
Well, and they had that other edge rusher whose name is escaping me right now.
Matador.
Yeah, Messador, yeah.
Messador, whatever.
So we'll see if not having him on the other side of him and Tampa will benefit him or hurt him. But yeah, shortest arm length by a first round edge rusher since 2003.
Wow.
At 30 inches, or 30 and 7/8 inches, or whatever it said. So you take a risk, but he's a solid player.
I still can't believe the Ty Simpson pick. That was
that yeah. You asked before that, not even long before that, what would be the biggest surprise, and you got your answer immediately, Mika.
I was not expecting that at all. That was not clairvoyance on my part.
I thought he was if anything, he was going late first round, maybe to because the Dolphins are at pick 30. Maybe the Dolphins could have taken a flyer on him. They just got a Malik Willis from the Packers, so
yeah. Oh, that's where Malik went. I wasn't sure.
Unfortunately, I was hoping he'd stayed in Green Bay, but after how well he did in Love's absence, he wasn't staying.
Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't try to keep him more.
Yeah, well, I don't even know what we got for him, too. Probably not much, knowing us. Jets pick is already in at pick 16. We're halfway through the first round already. Oh, great. They're showing Ruben Bain against Ohio State. There goes Julian Sand to the ground. Cool.
Hopefully that goes better for us.
What a wasted opportunity.
Season. It still hurts so bad.
All we had to do was beat Indiana, Mika.
We had so much talent.
We would have waltzed to the national title game if we had just beat Indiana.
Yep. You're muted.
I'm back. Thank you, Mika.
Ruben Bain to the Bucks, Eric.
Oh, I see that. Okay. So ACC gets the second one.
Yep, another.
They got a system that fits him, though, I think, at Tampa, so it could work.
This is the halfway point right here, isn't it? 16?
Yeah.
Or is there extra picks at the end of the round?
I don't think so.
I think this is a halfway point.
Yeah, halfway point.
Yeah, halfway. I still can't believe we let Winfield Jr. go to Minnesota and not Ohio State.
I'm still mad about that. Him and Jim
Lachey.
Yeah.
Luke Lachey. Yeah.
Ended up going to Iowa.
I whined about that on this show for years.
Aggravates the heck out of me.
The only former Buckeyes kids I don't care that they would go to Ohio State is the one you guys were talking about the other day, Herb Street. His kids can go somewhere else.
They did go somewhere.
The fact we got one of them was enough for me.
Those are lights. I was like, there's no way there's that many Jets fans in Pittsburgh.
Right. All right, here we go.
Who are they going with? Wide receiver from USC, right?
Maybe.
I love how they act like they don't know. You gotta know.
No. Oregon tight end, Kenyon Sadiq.
First tight end off the board, huh?
Interesting. They got Jeremy Ruckert there still, so are they like giving up on him, or is this just a piece to add to?
I'm not
Add
surprised.
to him or what?
I like Sadiq. I wish we would have went after him.
That wasn't one of their big needs either.
I wish we would have went after him in recruiting more.
Look at how fast the Lions pick came in.
Yep, they are know what they want. Yeah, the Jets needed a quarterback, wide receiver, offensive guard, and corner, and they went tight end.
I don't know who's at quarterback now that Ty Simpson's off the board, really.
I'll tell you here in a second, Mika. The next best available is Garrett Nussmeier from LSU.
Wow.
And then you got Carson Beck, Drew Aller, Taylon Green from Arkansas, and Cole Payton from NDSU.
Yeah, it's a very, very weak quarterback draft.
Hey, our Heisman Trophy winner, Cade Klubnik, is still on the board.
Heisman's a joke, dude.
We all thought, didn't we?
Yep.
Dumbest thing in the world, man.
Oh, man.
I hate that that's become strictly a quarterback award.
Well, it's all about popularity. It's a popularity contest. Has nothing to do with talent or who is the best or.
It went to who it should have this year, but my biggest problem with it is 3 times now an Ohio State quarterback going in the last week of the season has been the front runner, and then they lose one game and they end up 3rd or 4th in the voting. I'm like, come on. Like, if they had won those games, you're making them the Heisman winner. Why aren't they at worst second? Why is Aiden Hutchinson finishing ahead of CJ Stroud just because of one game? CJ Stroud was a better player.
Julian Sands should have gotten more love, and so should Jeremiah Love. He should have gotten more love for that as well.
I agree.
The Lions pick is in. They're like, oh, we got the pick early. It's time for a commercial break, guys. So,
you know who the Jets should have taken there? Diego Pavia.
Oh God.
That would have been the most Jets pick ever.
Yep.
We can't let the other New York team have a small quarterback. We have to have one too.
Yeah,
it would be the just like the quarterback from BYU they drafted a couple years ago.
Devin Paul, that is a great question. If Eric wants to put that up on the screen here, how many loserines in the draft so far? Eric, do you? Oh, 0. Oh, Development U with 0 picks so far. That's very interesting, Eric. Thank you for that little tidbit there. Appreciate it.
Give me.
So far, there's been more arrests from Ann Arbor than draft picks.
Give me a moment while I try to wheel in my shot here, because.
Oh boy. Yeah, I don't even know who the best Wolverine available in this draft is, to be honest with you.
I couldn't even name one, honestly.
I saw someone on a mock had the defensive lineman's name. That was really good. I forget now.
They had a good defensive lineman?
Yeah, I think so. Let me look.
Let me see if I can find who's even available for them.
He had a tough name to pronounce.
Okay. Derek Moore is available.
That's not who I was thinking
Jay
of.
Sean Barham, linebacker / edge. Jimmy Ralder. Don't even know who that is. Linebacker. Marlon Klein, tight end. Rashawn Benny, defensive tackle. Dominic Savata, their kicker.
Jay Sean Barham, is that?
Yeah, Jay Sean Barham.
That's
Yeah,
what
the
I'm thinking.
Maryland transfer.
He was the guy from Maryland that went to.
And then
Yeah.
Donovan McCulley, wide receiver, and Max Bredesen, senior. So
Donovan McCulley was out of Indiana. He was a former quarterback.
you think we could like convince all these NFL teams not to draft a single Wolverine so their little streak can end?
I would love that.
Emmanuel McNeil Warren from Toledo, a safety, is currently on ESPN's best available at 6. Guys, we're going to see a Toledo Rocket go off the board before a Michigan Wolverine.
That fills me with so much joy. It really does.
Toledo beating up on Michigan again.
Well, they do look
13
better.
to 10, am I right?
You're right.
They do look better in those colors.
I didn't realize Toledo had that good of a player. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Good for
Mac.
me.
They've had a couple really good defensive backs come out of Toledo recently.
He's ranked right behind Oregon's Dylan Thieneman, who played 3 years at Purdue.
And then went to Oregon.
Yeah, he had 2 older
that.
brothers both play in the NFL. He was the third Thieneman go to Purdue. 2 older brothers
All right.
played in the NFL.
Lions are announcing right now.
They're
After
going
the
with
Make-A-Wish.
they're going to go with Monroe Freeling from Georgia. First Bulldog off the board. That's my guess.
Okay. That they do need an offensive tackle, so that's probably a good shot there.
I think Freeling had some ankle issues, though. If I remember correctly.
Make-A-Wish pick, huh?
I think these are cool.
Well, they be making a lot of wishes up there in Detroit, so
I like the Make-A-Wish picks.
Would you pick for the Bengals?
Yes. Not that I would be a Make-A-Wish kid, but still, I would.
Blake Miller, tackle from Clemson.
I got the position right. I didn't get the right team, though.
Blake Miller's from Ohio.
He's from Ohio. Uh-huh.
There's another ACC pick for you, Eric.
Yeah, he's Storm Miller's older brother, the linebacker that they were in on that ended up committing to Texas A&M.
Mekhi Lemon's still on the board, and the Minnesota Vikings are in need of a wide receiver. But they're also in need of a safety, so maybe Thieneman goes here.
I really liked Thieneman when he was on the portal. I know we went after him, but...
So just give everybody an update. Big Ten 7. The ACC's making a roaring comeback here. They're now tied with the Big 12 and SEC at 3. Could we possibly see the SEC at 4th after the first round? No way.
I would love it, but I don't see it happening.
Paul Feinbaum today, I was listening to the radio, and Paul Feinbaum was on. He goes, yeah, today's not going to be a very, very good day in the NFL draft for the SEC. And I'm like, welcome to reality, finally.
Well, if you're going off best available, out of the top 10 available players right now, only 3 are from the SEC.
You are correct, Jennifer. Blake is a Strongsville, Ohio guy.
You got Monroe Freeling from Georgia, Jermon McCoy from Tennessee, and you got Keldrick Falk from Auburn. A lot of Big Ten players.
I think this
Caleb Banks from Florida. Well, there's an SEC player for you.
Is Iggy not going to the league? No, he's in the draft.
Yeah, he's not getting drafted first round. He's
third,
a day 3 guy.
I got him. I have him going 3rd round.
I think he's a day 3. He'll get drafted though.
Yeah, he's too physical and too long not to get drafted.
Oh,
for sure.
Caleb Banks, defensive tackle, Florida. Florida just the SEC just got their 4th.
He was the 19th best player available, according to this.
And the Panthers literally just said, "Hey, we got our pick ready. Here we go."
And that's just going to be a poor showing for USC too.
Panthers need a wide receiver as well, but we'll see if they go defense or not instead.
Because I think their entire first round hearts were hung on Lemon and stuff. So,
well, now that the Vikings just picked, let's get the chat involved here. How many weeks until Short Stack takes over for the biggest bust in NFL history, JJ McCarthy, this year at quarterback?
Week 3.
I just think it's funny that
I have week 4.
They have their hopes set on Murray to bail them out.
Yeah, Wolverine fans will tell you, "Oh, he's 6-4 as a starter." I'm like, yeah, but
do you see Ryan Day hanging out there with
yeah.
the coaches, just kind of hanging out in the draft, back room of the draft?
Yeah, they got the entire defensive staff there. I think. I don't know about anybody else, but
Ryan Day looking slick in his suit tonight.
Would you say he's dapper?
Yep.
I'm actually kind of surprised Hartline isn't there with him, even though he's gone now. But being there for Carnell, I'm surprised he's not there.
Well, maybe he had stuff to do with South Florida.
I think they might still be doing spring ball, so maybe that's why. I saw Mecca and Xavier Johnson visited Hartline down there recently.
Yeah.
I don't know what Xavier's doing these days, but obviously Mecca's down there with the Bucs. So.
I love Xavier. He was one of my favorite, just Buckeyes in general, because I just think he was such a great person, and he did everything we asked of him and more.
He stepped up in a big way when we needed him.
Yeah.
Huge Swiss Army knife, wasn't he?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, so here's your answer. Obi says week 1 Murray starts. Sean agrees with him. Murray will be a week 1 starter.
Gator as well.
He'll be replaced.
That would be absolutely hilarious and would just be the best thing of all time.
Vader's on TV. He was just doing a commercial for Legos. Nice commercial, Vader.
There you go.
Well, at least
how much you getting paid for that, Vader?
At least Murray can read half the field. Unlike JJ, who can't read any of it.
Well, I don't know if you guys saw, but Justin Jefferson recently did like a press thing, and he kind of threw a little shade at JJ because they were asking about like Kyler coming in there, and he said, it's just good to have like experience in that room and all that stuff. And yeah, he kind of threw some undershots there. I don't think he wants JJ as his quarterback anymore.
I don't know why anyone would.
You want to talk about reaches in the NFL draft? That was it right there.
That was
making him a top 10 pick.
That was purely off the fake
hype,
championship hype.
And it's bad when Sean Payton said, I coaxed them into taking that pick. Like he was really working the Vikings to take that pick there. So they fell for the bait.
He's employee of the month at McDonald's.
He might as well get ready to learn how to flip burgers. unless he transfers somewhere that can get the most out of him. Dallas traded with the Eagles. Obi says, okay. Interesting. Trading with your most hated rival.
Didn't they have the 23rd pick?
Now they got the 20th.
Wow.
I think Jimmy. I think what's his name watched
James Jones.
Yeah, Jerry Jones watched a draft day yesterday or today. It was like, I'm going to make all these awesome trades.
That's actually a good movie.
There you go, Georgia, Monroe Freeling.
SEC's on a run, guys.
Yeah,
That's their
they're
fifth.
coming back.
Now they're only 2 behind the Big Ten.
Obi says Eagles about ready to draft Caden McDonald.
That would be interesting.
That'd be a good pick, but I don't know if he'd go that high.
Well, if they traded down, so if that's who they want, why not get an extra pick?
Well, yeah, that's true.
Oh, Mika, I've seen Philly's 20th, so Philly traded up with Cowboys. I've seen mock drafts have Caden at 22 to the Chargers, so it wouldn't be that much higher than what people are saying.
I need a fan or something in here. I'm burning up.
Are you in your bedroom?
Yep.
I'm the opposite. I'm cold right now.
How do you sleep at night then if you're that hot?
I usually have a fan. I just don't have.
Because you're podcasting, you don't have the fan on. I got you.
Yeah. And I got the door shut to block out noise. So
apparently that kid.
Go turn your fan on. We'll see. We'll let you know if it's too loud.
Apparently that kid from Georgia's from South Carolina, so he's not going to be far from home.
Oh, that's cool when they go.
All right, here's the Eagles. Makai Lemon to the Eagles. Well, they needed that. So, okay. Because they just lost A.J. Brown, or remember.
Number 8 for the Big Ten. So 3 ahead of the SEC. Big 12, ACC, both at 3. And Notre Dame, independent at 1.
Tell you what, if you're going to fall as the Blitnikoff winner, that's a great spot to fall to. Philadelphia.
Yeah. Philly's got a good organization.
Out of the 3 wide receivers that have gone so far, that's honestly the best spot that a wide receiver has gone. So, well,
Vader thinks Alex got paid what Alex pays me.
I pay you with respect and honor and love.
I love you, buddy.
You deserve it, Vader.
I'll pay you with love. I love you.
I call Vader the nuclear bomb because he's always got the bombs to drop. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's Nuke Vader to me.
He's Jedi Master me, and I got him a nameplate to prove it.
Oh, Sean said Lemon bombed his team interviews. That doesn't surprise me.
Yeah.
But clearly it worked out for you because you're going to a team that can compete for Super Bowls. They got one of the best front offices in the league, I'll tell you. The Eagles they just know how to do it.
Yeah, I have to agree with that. Them and Kansas City have to be some of the best.
Yeah. Seattle's getting up there with it too.
Are you getting teary-eyed for this guy? Mika? You could tell he's crying behind them glasses.
I get emotional when I see people cry. Quit making fun.
I gotta tell you,
I wear my heart on my sleeve. I can't help it.
That's okay.
I would love to see some player be like totally brutally honest and being like not want to go to that team. And they'd be like, "Congratulations!" Like, this sucks. I hate this team. I didn't want to go there.
Well, Elway threatened to go to play for the Yankees.
Yeah.
That was one of the best ESPN 30 for 30s, in my opinion.
Yeah, that draft was so loaded, man. At quarterback. Oh my gosh.
To think that he could have been a center fielder for the Yankees is just amazing to me.
Wild. Think about it, isn't it?
Yeah.
I tell you what, Makai Lemon goes at pick 20. If Jeremiah Smith isn't anywhere before pick 20 next year, the world's going to end.
Jeremiah Smith's going to be in the top 5 at least. At least.
Top 3.
I've seen weirder things happen.
I mean, well, if he were to have a major injury or something, then okay, I can.
Even if he gets an injury, I'd still say he's a top 10 pick, depending on.
You both knock on wood right now. Don't manifest that.
I'm doing that. I'm hitting my desk right now. It's wood. Swear.
All right, Steelers pick is in.
30. We got 12 picks left.
We might actually finish before 11.
I doubt it. It's usually 3.5 hours is the first round. Someone said, "Who's up next?" That's hometown Steelers. So
they need quarterback, guard, tackle, offensive tackle, safety, and defensive tackle.
If Steelers end up drafting Curry in this draft, I'm gonna be so mad.
They don't need a quarterback. They got the GOAT and the future GOAT on their team.
I said Curry.
They got Rodgers and Howard, man. They don't need a quarterback.
I wonder if Wargo's there tonight. He lives in Pittsburgh.
Is he a big NFL guy?
He's a Steelers fan, yeah.
Yeah, you almost gotta go. You know what I mean?
Of course he's a Pittsburgh fan in everything except for college. Obviously, he's a Buckeye.
Of course, they're gonna play Renegade before they do the pick, so we'll be here for 5 more minutes.
Oh my gosh, they got to drag these things out, don't they?
Yeah, that's the thing. That's why I wouldn't want to go, because I feel like they drag it out needlessly.
I just couldn't stand
Drew Allard will be
my body would hurt
tonight.
And
boy,
and it would be my luck. I would go, and then we'd trade out of the first round, and I would have to stay there the whole time or go back home. Because that's just what the Bengals do.
Oh, they're showing that AEW wrestler. I forget her name.
That was a wrestler chick?
Yeah. I forget her name. Britt Baker. That's who it was.
So Renegade is like some kind of theme song for the Steelers? I didn't know this.
Yeah, they play it every home game.
Oh, okay.
Before the fourth quarter or something like that. It's like they're hanging on Sloopy.
Yeah, I find it obnoxious, but
it's like Rocky Top. You just hear it too much after a while, I'm sure. Sean, what do you get when you put 100 Steelers fans together? What do you get, Sean? Tell us. All right, now
a bunch of ugly bee-looking uniforms.
Steelers fans are just river rats? Is that the answer to your question?
River rats.
Now, why did Lynn Swan not come out for this pick, too?
He's done for the night. It's his bedtime.
Yeah, probably.
It's past my bedtime.
I'll tell you what, I volunteer for the Hall of Fame every year.
Is the answer.
Oh, full set too. I volunteer for the Hall of Fame every year, and some of those old guys, they stay up pretty late during that weekend.
Yeah, that's the highlight of their year, man.
Yeah. I'd love to get me one of them gold jackets.
Bill Polian's one of them. He stays up past midnight during that whole thing, and I'm shocked.
We should have, like, jackets for podcasting.
We should have a gold jacket, a podcast Hall of Famer.
Yes.
Make it a red jacket or a silver jacket, and I got you.
I want me a jacket for podcasting.
Doug Maurice would have to be the first inductee, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
He's been around forever.
Arizona State offensive tackle, Max Ihianakor.
I don't even know
Big 12.
Who that is, honestly.
Gosh, he does not look happy. You get to go from beautiful Phoenix, Arizona to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Well, I mean, to be honest, the future's a little cloudy. You don't know if Rodgers is coming back. You got a new head coach. You just don't know how the Steelers are going to be. They should still be playoff worthy, but
Phoenix is pretty, but it's so hot.
I don't care. Give me that heat. I don't care.
I'd get bored with it.
Oh, I love it. You're only 2 hours from Sedona, Arizona, which might be the most beautiful place on planet Earth.
I know there's a lot of Buckeyes out there, though.
Oh, yeah.
I have 2 sisters that live in Arizona, and my nephew, whenever he comes to visit, he always talks about how green it is here. He's like, it's so green.
I'll tell you why, Sean, Tim May would not be. Tim May's only been podcasting for like 3 years.
Yeah. He would get in the news like a paper journalist Hall of Fame.
Oh, yeah. He's a journalist.
He could get in the Hall of Fame.
Pull your pants up, bro. What the heck? Oh, my
Thank God you didn't see crack there.
Oh, my gosh.
Tim May could get in the Hall of Fame for most questions asked at one time.
Yeah.
He looks happy now, Eric. He's crying now. He looks happy.
Yeah.
That would be such an emotional moment.
Not a bad place to go.
Just knowing the amount of work that these guys put into this.
Sean, you watch your mouth. You don't talk about the GOAT that way, sir. You take that back immediately, sir.
Chargers pick is in.
I agree with Sean, though.
He ain't washed up. He's still got it.
No, he doesn't.
You're wrong. You're allowed to be wrong, though. You're allowed to be wrong, Mika.
No, he doesn't.
He had one of his worst career years with the Jets that last year, and he still was better than, like, over half the league.
That isn't saying much, though.
It is, though, because he's good. He's good. He's the best quarterback to ever touch a football.
I just can't stand his ego. He seems like such an...
You're letting the media control your narrative on him.
No, I'm not.
You are.
He seems like an obnoxious...
All of his teammates would disagree with you. Every one of them. I'm telling you.
Otto Graham the GOAT.
No. Who does Jimmy take? The cheater's pick is in.
I agree, Sean. Brett Favre was better.
I'm a Packers fan. Brett Favre is the reason I became a Packers fan. I totally disagree with you 1,000%.
Brett Favre was my Brett Favre and Peyton Manning were my 2 favorite quarterbacks.
Brett Favre has the most interceptions in NFL history. He wasn't better.
I don't care. He was cooler.
All right, here we go.
Akeem Mesidor, Miami. So they didn't pick Caden McDonald. Good.
Miami's got 3.
Yeah, we expected that, though.
I wasn't expecting...
Guys, how many has Indiana had so far?
1.
And they went undefeated and won a national championship.
Ryan Day, take notes. It's not about the draft picks. It's just about getting it done with one player at quarterback.
I'm surprised no one's taking a flyer on Pons.
Or Cooper.
Cooper was pretty good.
Yeah.
I think he might still go. We'll see, though.
Pons, the only thing Pons has got going against him is size.
No one from Texas has been picked yet.
Shocker.
That's a shocker to me, too.
Let's keep
They don't
thinking
got many
here.
in, I don't think.
I think USC...
They had a lot come back, didn't they?
USC only has women.
Yeah, one from USC. No one from Michigan.
I think Oregon only has, 2?
One.
Didn't Thiemann
far.
go?
Not yet.
The tight end, right?
The
Yeah.
tight ends.
Sadiq went.
Sadiq, yeah.
I wish we had recruited him harder. I really liked his tape coming out of high school.
It's worthless to come to Ohio State if you're a tight end.
Yeah, pretty much. I do expect good things from Nate Roberts, though. Honestly, he's gonna.
I'm thinking. Let's think about the playoff teams, right? Okay, so 14 playoff teams. Ohio State, yes. Indiana, yes. Oregon,
Miami.
yes.
Miami.
Just take Big Ten teams for.
Oh,
There was
Big Ten.
3. Well, who's the fourth one?
They were only 3.
The only 3? Okay. All 3 of them have had some selected. ACC. You had Miami. Yes, they have. And who was the other Miami? Or was there another ACC team?
Clemson.
No, they weren't in. They sucked.
Well, yeah. Well, you're asking like
this past
I thought
year.
you were asking.
No, this past year.
Yeah, they were the only ACC.
That was
team.
it. Okay. Big 12.
SEC had 5.
Big 12, you had Texas Tech. They have.
Yep.
Okay. Obviously, no one from Tulane yet, and no one
James
from
Madison.
James Madison yet. So there was 5 from the SEC. Alabama, yes. Georgia, yes. Texas, no. But they weren't in.
Texas
Ole Miss has
Ole
not
Miss.
had a pick yet.
Hey, I got a question for you guys. Do you guys ever see a school like James Madison growing into something that could be like a serious contender?
A&M. Thank you, Jennifer.
A&M, yeah.
They have not had anybody
yet.
drafted yet either. So Ole Miss and A&M haven't had anybody drafted.
I thought they had 5 in. I could be wrong.
4.
I'm probably wrong.
8, 9,
Yeah,
10,
I'm wrong.
11. No, we're missing one. Who else was the other team? Ohio State, Indiana.
Did the Big 12 have 2? And I'm just
Ole Miss. I'm sorry, Oregon. And then you had Texas Tech, Miami. Okay.
No, the
Tulane
SEC had 5 in.
Tulane.
Oklahoma was in.
Oklahoma hasn't. So A&M, Ole Miss, and Oklahoma are the only Power 4 teams in the college football playoff who've not had a draft pick so far. All from the SEC.
To answer your question, Mika, James Madison, could they ever be like a serious contender to win the Natty? Is that what you're saying?
No, I mean just to be like considered a contender every year, not just like.
I think they already are.
Possibly, but you're only fighting for one spot, so if you screw up once, you might be screwed.
Do you ever see them getting to where they actually have the depth to compete?
If they had kept Kirk Cinetti, maybe.
Because I like them as a program, and I like what they have there, and I think they develop well.
It's going to be so hard for a group of 5 school to ever compete on that level.
It's like I was talking to Vader about this the other day. Like even like recruits that go to MAC programs, if they show any potential at all, they're getting backs thrown at them to come to bigger programs. It's going to be harder and harder for smaller schools to keep consistent talent on their rosters.
With the way it is now, Mika, I mean, those schools, whether they like it or not, have become minor league schools for the big leagues.
Yep.
It's basically a farm system at this point.
It's a feeder league.
That's why those teams aren't doing spring games.
And it's
really
also a catch league for your Power 4 kids who never pan out.
Yep.
Yeah.
They just trade spaces. It's trading spaces. There's 10 picks left in this draft, guys. So, and we're about to get number 23. So we're almost down to 9 to go.
Cowboys picking right now. Malachi Lawrence from UCF. Edge.
That's Big 12.
Going defense again.
Big 12 tied with the SEC with 5 now.
That's why Toledo's lucky they kept a guy like that Warren, because he could probably, if he was that good, he probably could have easily went somewhere else.
Yeah.
Got some money.
I'm gonna be anxious to see if we see colleges like Miami of Ohio and Toledo and stuff like that try to move up in the next coming years. Try to move up.
Miami's spending some money in portal, big time money, NIL money.
Yeah, we talked about it on Illuminati.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Mika, I mean, I know one of the MAC teams is, in my opinion, moving lateral at best, maybe even down. Northern Illinois is moving to the Mountain West over there. So
is that really moving down though? They seem to get more attention than.
I think the MAC's better. The MAC they beat up on each other, so the records don't reflect it. But
is this Cleveland Browns' first pick or second pick? No, did they trade?
Spencer Fano, number 9.
Oh, that's Utah. Right. It was such a memorable pick. I already forgot.
Yeah, exactly.
Sean feels the same way.
Well, Sean, Katie McDonald's on the board, bud.
They ain't picking. They don't need.
Yeah, they ain't picking.
They don't need a tackle though.
They don't need a tackle now. They picked a tackle. Who's the best available wide receiver?
The best available wide receiver, Eric, is Denzel Boston from Washington.
Huh.
There's also Omar Cooper Jr. from Indiana, Casey Concepcion from A&M, Zachariah Branch, the newly arrested Georgia Bulldog.
Yeah, I saw that.
And Chris Brazel II from Tennessee.
I really like Cooper.
I would draft Brazel just so I could say a little razzle brazzle. Come on, that's fantastic. A little razzle brazzle out there for you, ladies and gentlemen, with a 15-yard out route.
And that's the funny part. That would be what Cleveland, like Andrew Berry and stuff, would say. We drafted him because we wanted to be able to say razzle brazzle when he caught the ball. That would be their logic.
They would trademark it. Just trademark it tonight. We select Brazzle. By the way, we trademarked razzle brazzle, ladies and gentlemen.
Just like they did with Manziel, they trademarked stuff for him immediately after they drafted him.
Jessica said Brazel's good, but Tennessee messed him up.
I just like how Tennessee had a wide receiver named Squirrel. That was pretty cool. Squirrel. He transferred out, but his name is Squirrel.
Like his actual name?
Yeah.
Who does that? Wow.
I don't think it was a... Yeah, Squirrel White is his name.
Wow.
Whoa.
Okay, maybe his name was a Squirrel. It was Mark Quarius Malik Squirrel White. But where'd he go? Oh, he's with Florida State now. That's right.
Is this for Batman? Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, baby.
Oh, Clayface. Okay.
Oh, dude. I did not know that they were making a Clayface movie.
I'm not excited about it because I don't like villain forward movies.
No? I love Gotham. I love that whole everything about Batman, the best villains. He's the best superhero.
I'm a Superman girl.
Oh, I can't. I don't like it. I don't like Marvel. I don't like Superman. I
like Superman because
Batman is my jam because it feels gritty and real.
I like Superman because he's humble. He's got all that power and he's just still so humble and nice.
Give me a rich guy who can pay for all his stuff.
Yes, but all he does is beat up on the mentally ill.
Well, it's more realistic, isn't it?
If Heath Ledger had stayed alive and they did a standalone Joker movie with him, that probably would have been one of the best movies of all time.
Heath Ledger's Joker might be one of the greatest cinematic performances.
A masterpiece. It's a masterpiece.
See, I don't. I think that movie is overrated just because that was Heath Ledger.
Good. It's so good.
Just because that was Heath Ledger's last movie, I think it's overrated.
Even when he was still alive, that movie was just so good. He played that part so spot on. I mean, there's obviously different personalities for the Joker they throw out there all the time.
My
But
favorite,
that one.
my favorite Joker is Mark Hamill from the animated series.
I mean, he does a great voice.
Troy says, I never liked Batman. Batman was my favorite cartoon as a kid growing up, man. I loved Batman.
The video games are good too.
Video games were good too, yeah.
If I go street level hero, I'm more of a Daredevil girl.
All right, here we go.
Casey Concepcion from Texas A&M.
He's got a fun name to say.
Well, they got a wide receiver. I don't know.
They should have went Brazel.
I would have taken Cooper, but
so the Browns go Concepcion.
Concepcion is a fun name to say too.
Well, the most famous Concepcion would be who? Cincinnati Reds, right?
Yeah,
Davey Concepcion.
This pick confuses me because Concepcion did have dropping issues. They had dropping issues. So I don't know. Hopefully he's able to shape that up because
SEC back into second place with 6.
Well, there you go, Eric. There's another playoff team that finally got a pick.
I did say Dave Concepcion, didn't I?
Yeah.
A bunch of people were putting Dave in there. I'm like, did I mess that up?
I don't.
And it was a little before my time, but
I don't even remember what you said.
It was before our time.
I'm not a baseball person. I know that's like.
I used to be believe it or not, you ready for this, Mika? I used to be a bigger Cincinnati Reds fan than even Ohio State football fan.
Wow, that's shocking.
When I was younger in high school, I was really good at baseball, and I watched the Cincinnati Reds when I was 9 years old win a World Series in 1990 with my dad, and became a massive Reds fan. And then after I quit playing baseball after college, I quit watching. I couldn't watch it anymore. I was like depressed watching it.
To me, it's just such a slow game to watch.
It is. It's like chess. It's like playing chess.
Eric, can I ask you a serious question?
Mm-hmm.
How does it feel to watch your team win a World Series? Because I'm jealous.
I was 9 and I didn't appreciate it like I would today.
So, I may never know that feeling, so I just want to know what it's like.
Was that the Big Red Machine era?
No, Big Red Machine was in the 70s. That's when my dad grew up. That's why we grew up Cincinnati Reds fans, because he grew up watching the Big Red Machine.
Okay,
so, the 90s were Marge Schott was the owner, and she had the dog Shotzi.
Oh, I've
remember Shotzi, and they played in Riverfront Stadium.
Yeah. I was a big fan back when we had Adam Dunn, and because I liked Adam Dunn.
The big donkey. Adam Dunn, the big donkey.
I liked Adam Dunn because he was like your chunky dude, but like he didn't look like an athlete, but he could still like get stuff done.
Adam Dunn, it was either a home run or a strikeout. That was.
I just thought it was funny how like he didn't look like your prototypical athlete.
Yeah, that's basically when I stopped watching. Was after Sean Casey kind of hung it up, and then I was just done. I was
a Brandon Phillips fan for a long time.
Oh yeah, got him from the Indians.
Yep.
I'm an Indians fan, but I do root for the Reds offhand when they're not playing each other. And when Pete Rose was still alive, he came to the Belden Village Mall up there in Canton, and I got his autograph on a baseball before he passed.
I got an autograph of Paul O'Neill when he was with the Reds, before he went to the Yankees. So I also met Deion Sanders when he played for the Yankees when he was younger. His autograph was D money sign.
Shocker.
Oh, that's such a Deion move.
Shocker.
I have a baseball somewhere. It's D money sign. It's at my parents' house, probably.
Wow.
And then,
I knew I'd regret it if I didn't get it while he was still alive, though.
Yeah.
I I got a baseball signed by Stan Lee.
Y'all remember Tim Belcher?
Mm-hmm.
He only lives about 20 minutes from here in the southern Morrow County, just next to Highland High School.
Yeah, I'm happy for the Reds. They got Francona. They're turning things around.
Yeah, I'm excited to go watch them tomorrow if rain holds off.
Knew they'd be good once they got him.
It's just such a long game.
It's quicker these days, Mika, because of the play clock that they initiated.
Yeah, the games are usually like what, 2 hours and 45 minutes now?
It just seems long to watch on TV, I guess.
Baseball, I heard it explained like this, and I think it is 100% right. Baseball was perfect for when the radio era. Yep. When you would sit on your porch and you would turn on the radio.
It's so good on radio.
But now baseball has become a turn it on TV as background. You don't really pay attention. Whatever you're doing something else.
I actually like listening to it on the radio.
Yeah, you know what I do? I'll go to the games, and if I'm by myself, I'll bring my earbuds with me. I'll listen to Tom Hamilton call the game up there in Cleveland.
Hamilton.
He is the best. I love Hammy.
It's a 3-2 score in the third inning. A deep home run! I guess he just calls it like
drive.
He calls it like it's the 9th inning of the World Series, and it's like the 4th inning.
He deserves to call a World Series win more than anybody in the world.
I like when commentators bring juice to their calls.
Oh, please.
It's the best.
Know your place in the game. Don't be like Johnson on Fox. Oh my life! Ah!
Oh my
he's the best.
You gotta make it fun somehow.
He makes me want to get out of my seat when he calls a home run. It's the best.
I'll never forget with Jim Thome the first time my dad started watching the Indians when they were making their run in the 90s, and he didn't know that Thome was pronounced Tome, and he's like, this Jim Thome guy's really good.
Wow.
We had to tell him it was Tome.
That's why I get so mad with Gus. I think he's lost
Dylan
a lot
Thieneman to the Bears. God, I hate that he went to the Bears. That sucks. That's a good pick by them. Boo! The Wolverines of the NFL. Boo! Stop drafting good. Boo!
Are they going to build a stadium in Indiana?
I'll never forgive them for what they did with Fields.
It's. I would say, Eric, there's about a 70% chance that happens right now. The Gary, Indiana Bears.
Wow.
Or wherever they're talking about building it, but it won't be in Chicago.
Can we? To me, that's crazy because Chicago used to be such a major sports destination.
Oh yeah, they had the Chicago Bulls.
I grew up a Bulls fan because
Blackhawks.
The Blackhawks were good. There was a spell there where the White Sox were decent.
The Cubs, unfortunately.
The Cubs.
I hate the Cubs.
They had a year, right?
I hate the Cubs.
I grew up a Bulls fan because of Michael Jordan and.
If it weren't for rain, the Cubs would have lost.
I'm so excited that I can have a Buckeye jersey that says Pippen on it. That just...
Man, this should be Purdue right here, not Oregon. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Do we know what
Dylan Kuhn?
Do we know what number Pippen's kid's gonna have for Ohio State?
Better be 33.
Yeah, if it's not 33, I'm gonna be mad.
He
and
should
the new kid that's the 5-star should be wearing 23. There we go.
Yeah,
he should make it like 2 or 3 or something.
From your lips to whoever's in charge's ears, because that would be so cool.
He should make his number like 2 or 3 or something for how many points he's going to average per game for us.
2 or 3.
You're just mean.
Ooh.
You're just
I'm
you're
brutally
just,
honest.
You're just channeling Grumpy Cat tonight. Is all you're doing.
I'm brutally honest. When need be.
Texans get pick number 26. 49ers attempted to trade pick number 27. They're still stuck with it.
Does K-Mac go or not, you think, guys?
This has got to be an offensive lineman. They need so much offensive line help.
At Cal, he was number 10.
Should be 33. I'm going to be mad if he isn't. I just want to wear a Buckeye jersey that has the name Pippin on the back of it. I don't really care.
She's talked about that for most of the night, Alex. She wants a Pippin jersey. Hear that, Chris? I think we can get her a Pippin jersey.
I'm still waiting on my Will Smith picture, by the way.
Uh-oh, Chris. You're getting called out on the carpet tonight.
There's an autograph I never got to get.
I think it got lost in the mail or something. I don't know.
Tell the truth, Chris. You haven't sent it yet.
Boo, Bears, boo. Troy, you're just lucky it rained, bud. That's all I gotta say. You're just lucky it rained. And it wasn't even hard rain. It was a drizzle, and they called a rain delay.
I think
Here we go. Houston's pick is in.
I think Omo Cooper would be a good pick for the 49ers. JK.
Screw the 49ers. I hate them too.
Me too. For what they did to my Bengals. I wouldn't even.
Twice.
Yep.
They've eliminated my Packers out of the playoffs like 4 or 5 times in the last 15 years. Rutledge from Georgia Tech.
Offensive lineman.
Yeah, good. CJ needs the protection. Thank God.
Is Haynes in the draft?
Haynes King, yeah.
I didn't know if he.
Boo, Tyler, boo.
I didn't know if he ended up declaring or not. Because I think he had one more year.
The 49ers trade the pick immediately.
49ers.
To the Dolphins.
We're out of here. We don't want this pick.
The Dolphins have a lot of picks in this draft.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Hafley's gonna have a great time as a first-year head coach with all those picks.
There we go, Mika. Dolphins. Hafley.
Jeff Hafley is their head coach now, unfortunately.
Yep.
If I lived in Florida, I would live on the Gulf side. That means I would probably have to root for Tampa.
Tampa's beautiful.
Tampa's other than the bad parts of Tampa, it is an awesome place.
Yeah.
There's a few places I wouldn't.
Yeah, for sure.
I would like to visit Florida, but I wouldn't want to live there.
I mean, you got Tarpon Springs, you got St. Pete down there.
There's too many crazy.
Their airport's beautiful too.
Things in Florida.
Get to dip your feet in the Gulf of America.
Yeah.
America. Without the A.
America. Drew Allard to Dolphins? That'd be funny.
Huge.
You want to talk about reach? There'd be your
pick
big
is
reach.
Right
That'd be the world's biggest reach.
That'd be gambling for your job at that point.
Chris, you're so positive, my man.
Florida is the 7th ring of hell.
He's so positive tonight, ain't
he? Have you seen the videos of people like catching wild iguanas there?
Well, when it freezes, they fall out of the trees.
Yeah, I think that's ridiculous. That's wild to me.
Chris, we're not talking about Gainesville, though. We're talking about the actual good parts of Florida.
I would not want to live in Orlando. I'll tell you that much right now.
Traffic's horrible.
Orlando was terrible. I was not impressed with Daytona Beach at all.
I would like to go to Universal Studios.
I want to as well.
It just looks awesome, and I want to do the Hogwarts.
I would go for Mario.
The train. And the How to Train Your Dragon world looks awesome. They have the Dragon Rider Simulator. That looks sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, we're kind of off the walls here.
Well, I was just thinking, how fast can you turn your chair up to where you can simulate it?
It doesn't go dragon fast, I can tell you.
Well, you live in those hills. You just got to drive it down one of those hills, girl.
Funny story, my first wheelchair that I ever motorized wheelchair that I ever tried out, they put me in an adult one, and they accidentally had it turned up full speed, and I hit it, and I was going so fast that I actually dragged a nurse and the attendant down the hallway doing a wheelie, going, whee! And my mom had to stand in front of me and go, stop!
Oh my gosh.
True story. Ask my mom if you don't believe me. It's totally true. I was going through the hallway full wheelie mode, and I'm like, that's the wheelchair I want. My mom was like, no. So unfortunately, I got a much slower model, but my first ever time in a motorized wheelchair, I did a full-on wheelie where I dragged people behind me.
Oh my gosh, Mika, that's freaking hilarious.
I was like 4 or 5. I don't even remember how old I was, but I remembered vividly just really enjoying going that fast.
Chris says, don't let Mika drive the golf cart.
I like anything that goes fast.
Mika's got the, what is that, Van Halen, I Can't Drive 55 playing while she's speeding down the road in her Jazzy. The 27th pick is in.
No, my AC/DC Highway to Hell. Yeah, Mad Max Mika edition. I love it, Teron.
Chris Johnson, cornerback, San Diego State.
Wow, that's the first G4 or G5's team.
Yeah, G5, G4, G6, whatever they are now.
Yeah, whatever it is now.
Are they the Aztecs?
Yeah.
Yep.
I thought so.
Brady Hoke was
great mascot.
Them.
Great mascot.
Yep.
They got some cool jerseys too.
I was a big fan of their running back, the Pennington, I think his name was, when he was coming out of there.
We got 5 picks left for Caden McDonald.
This might be it right here, Buffalo.
I don't know if he's going to get drafted tonight, ladies and gents.
Wiki Bobby ain't got nothing on me, Grumpy Cat.
But if he doesn't get drafted tonight, he'll get taken very early tomorrow.
Yeah. Who's the first pick in the second round?
Is it Raiders? Pick in the second round is the Jets.
Ugh.
They always get so much draft capital.
The pick is in. That was fast.
That's what happens when you're bad.
Yep. Well, not always, because...
Well, would Vrabel take him?
Vrabel might. I don't know. Is he there tonight?
So he missed day 3.
More pictures came out with him and that chick, so I don't know. He might be a little distracted.
Yeah, I noticed that.
So I'm assuming that the Bills traded with the Patriots here.
Yeah.
Yep.
K-Mac.
A lot of interdivisional trading in this first round.
Which surprises me. Usually that doesn't happen as much.
That's interesting. So did they just move up a few spots?
Would you crap yourself if she was there sitting next to him right now?
Yeah, that'd be so. I saw somebody post about that earlier, and they're like, they're gonna fire him, right? I said, no, their owner's done way worse. Why would they fire him? Yeah, so they moved up like 4 spots to grab who they're gonna grab.
K-Mac.
No, not Caden. Caleb Lemieux from Utah, offensive tackle.
Second, Ute.
You way ahead of me.
We got you, Mika.
Boys and girls, the Big 12 is once again tied with the SEC with 6.
What does the Big Ten have?
Big 10 is at 9.
Or 9. Yeah.
Okay.
Big 10's got 9. SEC's got 6. Big 12 6. ACC 5. Notre Dame 1. G5 1.
Man, Notre Dame sucks, huh? Isn't that right, Chris?
I'm surprised they took Love as high as they did.
Yeah, he's a good player.
He really is, but I'm just surprised by
what in the world is that guy doing? Dude, he didn't deserve to be a first rounder just based off that dancing. I'm a TikTok star.
I will say though, 2 first round offensive linemen for Utah. That's pretty good for Kyle Winningham up there in AA.
Yeah. Well,
pretty good look. Unfortunately.
Yeah, but they didn't do very much with him, did they?
Apparently not. But that'll continue probably good recruiting for the trenches for those boys, unfortunately.
I'm not
Come on,
worried about
Chiefs.
it. Not with Underwood as their quarterback.
Come on, Chiefs. Pick Hayden McDonald. You want him.
We only got 4 picks left, guys.
You want him.
It's going to be Buffalo at 31.
The Chiefs need a defensive tackle. It's one of their big 5 needs.
So far, none of my mock draft was right.
Well, you got rounds right, though, Mika. Come on. Give yourself some credit.
You got the first overall pick, right?
Well, our mock's all only about Buckeyes.
Yeah.
I mentioned earlier how Ohio State was the first school to have 5 wide receivers drafted in the first round, 5 straight years. Ohio State becomes the first school to have 4 top 11 picks in the same draft since Sparty in 1967. That was 59 years ago.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, Ohio State just setting records, you know. We don't develop anybody, though.
Should have been top 10,
told.
though.
Should have been. I get told that we do not develop, so don't believe the hype, everybody.
Grumpy Cat in rare form in the chat.
Yeah, he's mad.
Like how the Wolverine Diehards page says 4 picks in the top 11 and they still ain't win nothing, as if we didn't win a natty like a year before.
Yep.
At least we make the playoffs.
That's the funniest thing they do right now is they say, "Oh, well, you needed an expanded playoff to win that natty," and I'm like, "You can't even make that expanded playoff. Why are you talking?" Like, you can't make it. There's more available spots, and you can't make it without cheating. Crazy work. Then they'll say, "Oh, well, you can't win your conference." I'll be like, "You didn't win it either without cheating, so I don't know."
There's so much more talent that's spread out now with 18 teams and the transfer portal and NIL. It's like, I think the days of dominating a conference like Tressel did and Urban did and like Dabo Swinney did in the ACC and like Nick Saban did in the SEC. Those days are gone. They're
Georgia's
over.
doing it right now. So.
Yeah, not really though.
They're still winning the SEC.
And then they do what with it? Are they?
I get it. I get it. But they're still winning their conference at least. So still making it to Atlanta.
Oh, I guess I.
Yeah, last 2 years, two or three, I think they won it.
Let's look it up.
I think 4 of the last 5 years they've won it because Alabama beat them the 1 year.
This is a show me year for a lot of teams, though, in my opinion.
So USC Georgia's won it three out of the last 4.
3 out of the last 4. Okay. Mm-hmm. Bama won it in 23.
Before that, it was literally just Bama. I mean, It was Bama, LSU, Bama, Georgia, Bama, Auburn, Bama, LSU, Auburn, Bama. So Alabama won it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So Nick Saban won it 9 times.
Yeah.
He's the GOAT.
He's the GOAT.
And I want to thank him for retiring when he did, because if he hadn't, we wouldn't have gotten Caleb and we wouldn't have gotten Shane either.
I almost hate it, though. I would have rather him gone out a national champion because the Wolverines got to say, oh, we retired him. We sent him into retirement.
All right, the Chiefs pick is in, number 29, guys. Here it is. This could be it.
Come on, Caden. Come on, Caden. Come on, Caden. Come on.
Nope. Peter Woods, Clemson, defensive tackle.
And with that pick, 2 Clemson guys on a team that went 6-6
and
have been drafted.
And they went D tackle and didn't go Caden.
Preseason top 5 team, by the way.
Yeah.
Clemson.
And with that pick, the ACC ties both the SEC and Big 12 with 6.
That's why I don't pay attention to preseason rankings at all.
By the way, Ole Miss has never been to an SEC championship game. Could this be the year?
I think so.
Absolutely not.
Other teams to not make an SEC championship game includes Kentucky, Texas A&M, Oklahoma. Well, that makes sense. Oklahoma's only been there 2 years. And Vanderbilt.
I don't look for Kentucky to ever make an SEC championship.
Why?
Texas has been there, and they've only been there for 2 years.
If Kentucky were to win the SEC and then go on to win the national championship, that is the equivalent of Indiana right there.
The internet would melt.
Or Vandy.
No, Vandy's too smart. Indiana's not that.
Well, Vandy
is Northwestern. Vandy is Northwestern.
Kentucky is more Indiana because they're both
basketball schools.
Known as basketball schools.
Yeah. Who is the Ole Miss in the Big Ten? Who is the Ole Miss? Michigan State?
Yeah, I'd say Michigan State.
Purdue?
No, not Purdue.
That's Ole Miss, right? Ole Miss is Purdue.
No, Ole Miss is better than Purdue, I'd say.
Hard to say.
No, Mississippi State's Purdue, right?
Yeah.
Oh, Mississippi State?
Yeah.
Right now.
You said Ole Miss.
I'm sorry. Ole Miss. Who is Ole Miss in the Big Ten? They're not Penn State because Auburn's Penn State.
They're Michigan State, in my opinion.
Who? Washington? Washington's too good for Ole Miss too, aren't they?
Yeah.
They've actually been to national championships.
They've won 1 or 2. Wisconsin.
That's an interesting topic, Podfather.
Yeah, let's do this. Let's do this topic this week, should we?
Yes, we should.
Comparing SEC.
We all know who Ohio State is right now.
I think we should.
Is Ohio State Alabama or are they Georgia?
Right now?
I think they're Alabama.
Yeah.
If you go more than just right now, yeah.
We're old Alabama. We're saving
Omar Cooper Jr. to the Jets.
That's the 10th pick from the Big Ten.
I don't know. Does Caden make it?
He's not. I
He's
can
got
already
2
tell you
picks
he's
to
not.
do it.
I kind of figured he'd fall out of the first. It's fine.
I'm surprised the Bills didn't take him.
Well, they're
If he
next.
had came back,
They're
if
next.
he had came back, he would have been a first rounder. Easy.
Let's see if the chat's come up with anything good for us on that topic.
That's a good topic. We should do that. If you do that, let me know. I'd be interested. I got some interesting fan theories and stuff to cover for Illuminati too.
Yeah, we need to do that, Mika. I'm sorry, I've been so busy.
It's okay. No worries. We'll get it.
God, look at him just like shove those Purdue players' heads out of the way just so he could score. God, they're so bad.
All these highlights are against bad Big Ten teams,
Yes,
except for the Penn State highlight.
They're so bad.
But they weren't even that great either. Who would Tennessee be? LSU would be Oregon, right?
No, LSU's won natties.
Well, then who would is Oregon Ole Miss?
That's a good comp. Because Ole Miss with Lane Kiffin was
Indiana's definitely Kentucky. I mean, let's just even though Indiana's won, let's just call it like it is. LSU. USC? Or is Georgia USC? Georgia and Bama are Ohio State, Michigan, right? Can we agree to that?
Yeah, I'll agree to that.
Maybe.
And I think
unless you want to put USC there instead of Michigan because of history.
I think USC is more
You know what? Georgia is probably the team up north because
I think
they are to arrest for DUIs and every other thing as Michigan is to arrest
there's your comp.
Stuff like that.
There you go. There's your comp. That's right.
And they've also had DUI arrests out of the wazoo too. So, yep, there you go.
Bill's pick is in. Here we go.
I think LSU is more USC because they got the recruiting ground and the hype and stuff, and then they don't.
Yeah, but USC's a blue blood. They got a lot of history.
Yeah, but I'm talking recent history though.
They both got a douche canoe for a head coach.
Yeah,
that's true. That's true.
There you go. There's your compare.
Wide receivers are pretty good from both schools.
You know what? I'm starting to dig the Ole Miss, Oregon because they're good, but they've never won anything.
They've never won anything.
I don't know.
Oregon's at least got conference titles more recently.
All right, who's Tennessee? Is Tennessee Penn State?
Yeah, I would say Penn State out of there.
The Titans traded up with the Bills, by the way.
Who's Florida?
Ugh.
Who's Florida?
I would say Florida's more Sparty.
Florida feels like Washington to me.
Maybe,
yeah, I would go Washington.
They go in spurts. This will be a fun show.
This is a fun topic.
Yeah, this will be a good topic we stumbled on. I heard Doug one time do a show about comparing Big Ten schools to fast food restaurants.
Want to read Chick-fil-A?
Oh, no, we were McDonald's. We were the king. That's
okay.
Here we go. Pick 31.
I like the Big Mac from McDonald's, but that's about it.
320,000 people at that draft.
Oh my gosh, over a quarter. That's almost half a million.
First night draft record. That's a wow. Good for them. Keltrick, Falk, Auburn. All right, it's up to
the
Seattle.
SEC jumps up there in second.
It's up to Seattle. I think Caden's going day 2.
Yep. Should have came back. He would have been day 1 for sure.
Oh, the Jets, when they made that trade, now San Francisco has the first pick in the second round now.
If they end up with K-Mac, Tyler's gonna...
Oh my goodness. Well, after this next pick, we will officially been on the air for 3 hours. It's almost 11 o'clock.
Figured we would be.
So
they try to keep it that now.
This audio will not be up until tomorrow morning because there's no way I'm going to stay up an hour waiting for it to download. That's
oh God,
sure.
Chris. Oh God.
What?
You see that?
Yes, I'm not putting that on the screen. That's for you, Mika.
Wait, what?
Chris's comment. The last comment he made.
I don't see it. My screen's frozen.
Florida is comparable to Eric's Speedo with the low-hanging fruits. This is for you, Mika.
Grumpy cat.
Wow.
I'm surprised he's still up.
Yeah. Oh, I think he took tomorrow off.
Oh. I was going to say, don't you have school tomorrow, buddy?
The Fighting JSNs with the last pick in the first round.
One of
the other cheaters team in McDonald. Will the cheater McDonald take the non-cheater McDonald?
No.
Yeah, he doesn't want to. He'll probably take a Wolverine here.
No. Even he knows they're bad.
It baffles me how people can have hate for other NFL franchises like they do for college. As a Bengals fan, I've disliked Baltimore. I've disliked Cleveland at times. I've disliked Pitt Steelers at times, but it's not even like close to being comparable to the dislike I have in Michigan. Not even close.
It's not the same.
It's not.
The level of fandom for me is not the same. Like, I've been a Bengals fan like all my life, but it's not the same as my Ohio State fan.
I hate the Bears. I hate them, but there's nothing I hate more than the Wolverines. It's not close. I hate them both, but it's not close hate.
Obi says, I'm wondering why I'm up. I got to get up at 4:30 and go to work. You've got 5.5 hours, brother.
And you got one more pick. You got it. The pick is in already, so.
Well, I got to be going to bed here soon.
Yeah, this is the latest you've been up with us, Mika.
Well, I'm usually up at this time. I'm just usually in bed by now.
My wife's been in bed ever since I went back downstairs, and she's usually in bed at like 9 o'clock, and it doesn't matter what time I go to bed. I'm up at 5:30 every morning.
Yeah, my dad still gets up at like 4 something every morning. He's still on his work schedule.
Yeah. So the Big Ten, if they don't get another pick, they're gonna win the first round with 10 picks, 10 or 11. The SEC can't tie them. They have 7, so they're gonna have 7 or 8. Big 12, ACC, both with 6 currently.
That means the Big Ten will have had 31% of the first round.
Hobie with his fake Buckeye pride now.
Not bad.
Who's got fake Buckeye pride?
Hobie.
Oh, Herbie?
Nah, screw Herbie. Loser. I loved your guys' show the other day about him. Absolute loser.
Miles Holiday's fantastic, wasn't he?
Yeah. I think I've heard him because I'm from Delphus, so that's close to Lima. I think I've heard him before.
I think it's crazy how many times Michigan fans have said that Hope Street's son is a spy for Ohio State.
There's quite a few of them out there that believe that.
It's ridiculous.
I wanted to comment because you guys were talking about, you were asking him how many Wolverine fans there are over there. There's more than you'd like over in Northwest Ohio.
Well,
yeah, there's quite a
I
few.
wouldn't want any of them,
more than
so
you'd like.
that ain't saying much.
I've worked up in Woods County and Lucas County before, and the other two counties west of that, and you see a lot of Michigan flags flying up there.
Van Wert and Allen County are pretty
Yeah.
bad with it too, unfortunately.
Van Wood's got some talent at their high school right now.
And this guy's crazy eyes.
Delphos St. John's used to be a football powerhouse, but they kind of fell off a cliff.
In the next couple cycles, I'll be interested to see if any of their guys get a look. Van Wood's got a kid named Xavier Kelly. I think that's really impressive.
Come on, Caden McDonald.
He's a 2028 kid, though.
this guy's something else, ain't he?
The Seahawks don't really need a defensive tackle, though, so they're probably not taking him.
No. They're going to go running back, right?
Maybe. Or they'll go defense.
This guy's got he's got tons of energy.
He's got something.
Ugh.
He is swallowing that microphone.
Back up a little bit, my dude.
Bet you that's covered in spit now.
They're going to have to change the microphone cover now.
Ugh. I would hate being Goodell.
Oh, there it is.
Doing this.
Another Notre Dame. The other Notre Dame running back goes.
I told you it was going to be running back.
The other Notre Dame running back going first round though.
They lost Walker. They lost Walker, and
that's surprising.
Yeah. Well, guys, that's it.
Night, guys.
Ohio State ends up with 99 first round draft. We're going to have to wait till next year, guys. Jeremiah Smith will be pick number 100.
Fitting.
It is fitting. I'm okay with that.
I'm okay with that. Fitting.
Unless quarterback needs it, it's Julian saying. Just saying. Have a good night, everybody. This has been a wild marathon. It was a lot of fun. Thanks for hanging out with us. Alex, Mika, thank you so much, guys. Chris will be here tomorrow night on Patreon at 7 o'clock. Rounds 2 and 3 start at 7 o'clock. It'll be fast and furious, and he'll be able to share the feed with all of you. So you'll be able to actually watch with him live over on Patreon tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. Thanks, Alex, so much. Have a good night, guys. OH.
I-O.
Go
Screw the
Bucks.
blue.